What up, dude? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Mm-hmm. Why I sound like I'm talking about? I do not know. Again, let me know if y'all can hear me, please. Uh, sure, on my end, y'all can hear me, but I just want to make sure. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Sheridan, boo, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, listen. Y'all already know why we here. We doing this whole, situation where we just going down memory lane, honey. We're giving commentary on interviews that, you know, people maybe should not have done. But hey, so be it. Queen Sheba is dope, so we're gonna go over Queen Sheba's interview with Martell Holt. Okay. And we're just gonna do like we did this morning. So hold on one second. Yeah, we are early because tomorrow I have to shoot a new promo commercial. So um that's why. I have to shoot a new promo commercial tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. Sheridan, let me tell you something. This morning, we went over Tasha K's interview with him, right? This man is delusional. Martell really is delusional. Like, that's Martell is delusional. This man, every time he get in front of the camera, he tell on himself. So you should not do interviews, sir, because you should not do interviews. You just should not do interviews. You tell on yourself every time. Well, keep doing them. We just gonna make you content. So keep on, keeping on. Yeah, I decided to get it in right now. I decided to get it in right now. All right, so let's see here. All right, shout out to Queen Sheba. I am going to make sure that I put Queen Sheba's link in the chat, but we are going to take a look and listen. Tasha K interviewed him at the top of the year, like a couple days after he got arrested. A couple days after he got arrested. All right. So of course, again, this is a repeat Martell in his lies. I also wanted to just go ahead and get it over with because number one, since we went over that interview earlier, I wanted us to be able to compare and not forget too much. So that's why we're here. Please review. Oh, okay, that's a good one, Sheridan. I forgot all about this. I call it a slower one, but I forgot all about that. Yeah, I may do that. I sure may. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Oh, let's do it.
It was no fee paid, okay?
All right. Thank
I know I'm
you.
gonna speed it up.
Thank you. But listen, where are you tuning in from tonight? We know you go back and forth between Atlanta, Huntsville. Where are you at right now?
I'm in Huntsville. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in Huntsville. Yeah, I've been we back on the ground working, filming Love America Huntsville. So they
Okay.
got
So
me here. Yeah.
yeah, do we have any Huntsville folks in the building? If so, let Martell know you are here representing for
That's what's
Huntsville,
up.
Alabama. All right. So listen, let me ask you this because people are wanting to know, how did you end here with a mellometer?
Hold on,
They
say
want
that
to know
one more
how
time.
the
Hold
hell
on.
how did Queen Shiba and Martell
Now
end
I
up in
will
the
tell
same
y'all,
room?
hold on one second. I may just do the audio because I am watching it from another device as well, and I see it's like sticking. I want y'all to see Martell's facial expressions. However, since I've been live, it's showing the like the Wi-Fi has a weak signal. So I apologize about that. So Y'all bear with me, okay? Y'all got me? I think y'all got me. Y'all here for the right things. Let's go.
So tell
Well,
people, how did you get here tonight?
well, to be honest, so right now it's more of I think Melody did an interview with you recently. So I think I
It
need
was a
to
while. Hmm.
okay. So my PR reached out to you and just for me to jump on with you and really just try to tell my side of certain stories, to defend myself and not to bash Melody because we're in a better space in terms of co-parenting and I'm trying to keep it there. I almost said, I don't want to do the interview because Melody, she's all woman. She can be emotional and things like that at times. And the slightest thing that I say or interview that I do, it can put us in a bad place. And I'm not trying to get in bad places anymore, because we do have 4 children that we share together, and I'm trying to stay in a good place, So right now, I'm not going to bash her. I really don't even want to say anything. I want to just turn the camera off and just walk away for real.
Well,
For
don't
real.
do that because you're here
No,
now.
I'm just saying, just in terms of where I want our relationship to go, our friendship, our whatever, when it comes to co-parenting things like that. So yeah.
Well, it's really good to know that you both are in somewhat of a good space. And I know you said you did not want this interview to go there. We most certainly will not take it there. But the queen is the queen and she reigns in her castle. And I'm sorry, I'm being sarcastic. So it's all good over here. We're going to be fair. We're going to ask you some really great questions that people are wanting to know about you, who you are outside the camera, who you are as a man, they have so many questions. And then we're going to work and weave in some of those tough, right? Some of those tough conversations and questions. But I feel like you can handle it.
The amazing thing is that I'm pretty transparent. I think that's why our show has done so well over the years because of my transparency when it comes to my life, relationships, or anything that I'm doing right or wrong. I'm open to it. So yeah, I'm here for it.
All right, so let's get this party started.
Let's do
it. A lot of viewers had a lot of questions about you when they learned that you would be in the palace tonight. And as we're warming you up, right, as we transition into this interview, a lot of things that came up that they feel like the show does not show about you, who you are. They want to know the good, the bad, and the stuff that people would be surprised to know about you. So if you could just talk about who you are, forget Love and Marriage Huntsville. Who is Martell as a man and as a person? I'll let you start there.
I mean, well, first, I'm a God-fearing man. When I first met Melody, that's one of the things that, I took her to church, and we continue to go to church every Sunday, when we built our family and things like that,
Sir, you did this earlier. You did this in that Tasha K interview. Sir, wait a minute. The way you said that was like, first of all, shout out to the queen. Queen is fabulous. She did a magnificent job during this interview because I have to give her props. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay, so shout out to the queen. I couldn't talk to nobody like Martell. But, sir, Mel grew up in the church. You gotta chill. Mel grew up in church. You gotta chill, dog. You gotta chill.
I'm a God-fearing man, and I do love the Lord, and I feel the Lord, and all that kind of stuff. And my pride and my possession are my children. I take pride in being a great father. I put forth the effort, and I try to be the best dad I can possibly be when it comes to my children, all 5 of them. Mel and I, we do 7 days on, 7 days off, and then Maverick. I have him the days I have my other children, but I still have him throughout any other week too, though. So yeah. I stay trying to recreate myself, because this TV thing is different for me. This social media stuff is different. I'm not a person who I don't like social media. I know this one thing that Melody know about me too. Like it's hard for me to defend myself. Like it's hard for me to do these interviews. I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like TV is cool and it's growing on me a little bit. But sometimes I'd rather not. I like to just go and work hard, get dirty out there, work hard, come home to a cooked meal, spend time with my children, and enjoy my family, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. That's what I've done all my life. I've always been a hard worker. I've always been a provider, always been a protector. So yeah.
You said come home to a home cooked meal, and I think everybody in the chat could agree. We all like a good ass meal. If you had to come home, yes, what would you like? What's your favorite meal to come home to?
So sometimes I'm like a kid at heart, you know. Melody started doing it. I gotta go back to Melody at certain times because that was my wife for years. You know what I'm saying? Then I go back to my mom. My mom used to make me manwich. I don't know if y'all know about sloppy joes and like the corn and the sweet.
Sir, your favorite meal from your mama is manwich. Yeah, sorry. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your favorite meal was sloppy Joe. What? Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't you. And all of my years of living, I've never, I've never, I've never heard no grown person say, especially no grown man. I never heard no grown man say their favorite meal was sloppy Joe. Oh, not man with y'all. Oh, did you at least get some chips with it? Okay, I'm done. Ooh.
Peas. So my mom used to do that. Then Melody started doing that, and so my mom back doing it for me a little bit now though.
We call it a goulash. Is that a goulash? Like a goulash? That's what we call it.
I've
where I'm
never heard
from.
of that. That's some
No,
Louisiana type stuff.
Queen, that ain't no goulash, Queen. Queen is not goulash. It's not goulash, Queen. Queen, it's not goulash. It ain't. Queen said it's that goulash. Oh, is that what Ariel did? Would have thought of it's the potatoes mashed with a knife. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Maybe Texas.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, sloppy Joe or yeah, sloppy Joe.
Yeah, okay, a sloppy Joe. So
Yeah.
but look, so you talked about who you were. You still refer to who you are as being a married guy. Let me shift you a little bit. If you were just in this world before you got married, before you had children, were you an only child? Are you an only child? Do you have siblings? Tell us a little bit
Yeah.
more about that.
Yeah, what's so ironic you asking that question right now is I have a younger brother. We 5 years apart, and so he's filmed a couple episodes with me this season so far. I'm trying to like switch his mind state around in terms of becoming an entrepreneur. He's been kind of like living a fast life.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $100
and yeah, it hasn't been going so well for him. But trying to switch it around, trying to get him involved in the community. I'm going to
YouTube telling
different
all
expos
my
and
business. YouTube telling all my business. Queen, if you watching in the bushes, I will be renewing my membership. I didn't realize it was out. Ooh, now y'all telling my business. How embarrassing, honey. Well, Queen, listen, Queen. I'm gonna push right now. I mean, not right now, because I don't want my billing information to be out to the public right now, Queen. But Queen, I promise I'll subscribe back to the membership. Okay. Now I remember I have changed card numbers. Okay, not now. All right. All right, Queen. I love you, Queen. I love you, Queen. But dang, you too. Y'all had to tell my business like that. Jesus. Ooh, I'm putting my little bangs behind my ear, honey. No, y'all didn't.
trying to get him inspired to do better in life. So yeah, so I do have a brother, and then I have a sister. She's like a year younger than me, and yeah.
How come we didn't see that on the show? How come I feel like we don't
What
know
part?
anything about you? I feel
I
like
know
we've gotten so caught up in the drama, and the
Thank you.
producers have
Yeah.
produced drama, right, between
Yeah.
you and Melody, that it's kind of gotten way off of who you both are as individual people. So can we come to expect a little bit more about you in a positive light and who you are and your family and the things that you're trying to do with your brothers?
Yeah,
or your family?
I give hats off to Own. I had a conversation with Own. I think last season about switching the narrative around because I've gotten tired of all the negativity surrounding me. because like the man that I am, the person I am, isn't all that negativity. You know, a lot of times I say it like, you know, it's almost like you got to take 2 or take 3, and for my back to be against the wall to see like that angry, upset Martell Hope. You know, but again, you know, that's not me. So had a conversation with OWN, their legal team and things like that. You know, along with my attorney, and you know, so we're looking to switch everything around for a more positive outlook on Martell Hope. You know, that might bring in my family, show a look at my family, show how we're trying to navigate through certain things to to showcase like me, who I really am.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
See, we would have never known that had we not talked to you. We would have never known that you're working behind the scenes really hard to say, hey, there's more to me. That's important that I showcase that. So that's why I'm glad that you're here today.
Yeah,
so
because
that,
I'm so sorry.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, because again, I mean, it's been what, 4 years? It's been 4 years that I've been drugged. You know, it's like shit. I haven't cheated in what, 3-4 years. You know, so why are we still talking about that? You know,
well, hell, you done drugged us too now, Martell. We done all had our highs and lows together. We've grown together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the audience may have drug you, giving you a big headache, but it's a growing pain for the viewers. It's a growing pain for the cast. But the point is that you're trying to bring it together. Would that be fair to say?
Oh, 100%. I'm bringing it together. I brought it together. You know, I'm on a different playing field now. You know, as long as, you know, Mel and I, we get along with one another, I think it's going to be awesome.
So there's a lot of questions that came in regarding who you are, and a lot of people are interested to know, like, about your relationship.
Are they interested?
Yeah, they are. They really are. They really are.
Okay.
So they wanted to know, like, how you know, growing up, I think you shared with the viewers, you know, about your wine and the reason why you dedicated the name and just the project to your grandmother. But they were curious to know, how did you deal with not being raised by your mom full time? Because that's a lot of times the story in African American communities. So now that you're an adult and you look back, what challenges did you have from that you've had to overcome? And now that you look back, you probably were like, damn, that was hard. Anything that you're comfortable sharing?
I mean, well, I think that a lot of Black people, us, we have some of the same stories. You know, like we didn't have a father in our life. A lot of us probably was at our grandmother's house a lot. You know, my mother had me when she was 17 years old. That was a challenge in itself. You know, a kid having a kid. I can't even imagine that. It was tough because I had my first child when I was 30. You know, me saying I'm doing everything right, and now like I'm getting older, I'm like, damn, I wish I'd had my kids early. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Okay, that's all right. So
I think we all have had challenges.
Okay.
You know, growing up and things like that.
Let's kind of jump around a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit of love and marriage, Huntsville, a little bit of hot topics that you've been placed in or you've placed yourself in. But one of the questions I want to ask you, now that you look back, Martell, do you ever look back at some of the things that you're now known for and think to yourself, damn, what the hell was I thinking?
Well, tell me, what am I known for? A cheater?
You tell me. You know you better than I do.
No, I mean, you know what? So the thing is,
what do you feel like people have a misconception, or maybe they hit it?
That I'm a horrible person. That I'm a horrible person.
Okay.
I'm like, well, I guess I'll just use that. Like, I mean, everybody, like, well, some of the people, I guess people that's room for melody so hard, they look at Martell like I'm like the scum of the earth, and that I'm not a good person. And like I say, and a lot of people who know me personally.
Erica, about your bodycon hoodie is insane. Okay, that is insane. Not a bodycon hoodie. That is insane.
It's like if you meet me, you will love me, because the picture that has been painted, it's not me in real life. You follow me? It's like you know, I am a true gentleman. You know, if you know, a lot of people that's around my son at times, they're like, oh, he's such a gentleman. I mean, it's like I put that in. I've instilled that into my son. I'm instilling it into my 2-year-old as well in terms of being a gentleman. That's the person I am. I've always been a respectful and just a person that's easy to get along with. You know, I don't burn bridges. You know, a lot of people that's been my friends, they've been my friends for years, 20, 30 years. You know, I don't fall out with people. I mean, unless it's something they did, you know. But I mean, I just want people to know for real that, I mean, I'm not as bad as you might think. You see a clip on TV, you know, they chop that thing up to paint the narrative to go along with the show.
When you say they chop that thing up, who chops that thing up?
No, I'm just saying edit.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes I'll be honest. Sometimes I'll be real. I do get angry. I do get upset. I'm a masculine man. It's like certain things I don't deal with. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's nothing wrong with that. If I want to express myself in certain ways, of if I'm upset or angry, I'm gonna show that. Let somebody know that I dislike that. I don't like you treating me like that. I don't want you coming at me like that. I don't want you to think it's okay for you to treat me that way. No. So yeah.
But have you ever had a moment? Because I know I have. I had one.
You
2
said a
weeks
moment?
ago. Yeah, I had one 2 weeks ago at work. Hold on, I didn't know in the moment I was tripping, but 2 weeks later I was like, damn, I was in my feelings. I tripped out. Have you ever had a moment where you look back and you just like, damn, what the hell was I thinking? What the hell was I doing?
Well, you know, to be real, I've had a few instances on the show. Hell no, I don't feel I was tripping. I sure don't.
Period.
Nope.
In life?
Hell
Come on now.
no. Oh, you're talking about this in life? No, I'm talking about certain things you guys seen though. You know what I'm saying?
I told you we talking everything
I
Martell.
don't think I've overreacted to anything. I don't think I overreacted to anything. I think anything.
What? What? That's not the same tune you were singing with Tasha K, though. Not the same tune you were singing with Tasha K. I always say you always put your foot in your mouth, honey. You shouldn't be doing these interviews.
Anytime that you guys were like, damn, why are you tripping? There was a reason for it. There was a reason for it. You know, you guys might not have seen it. You guys might not know it, but Martell knows it. I know what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not on that boat. I'm not on that boat.
That's fair. So they want to know your favorite food. Your favorite food. I'm gonna say Popeyes, but I'm gonna tell you why I say Popeyes. But what's your favorite food?
You know,
Queenie, you already said manwich. Queen. If you listen in the bushes, Queen told you like a little sloppy Joe. He told you like a little manwich. That's his favorite thing his mama used to cook. He already told you, Queen. He said manwich. Queen asked the same question again. I'm sorry. Let me quit. Oh, a grown man saying sloppy Joe or manwich is wild to me. Listen, and I'm a gay man, and I still wouldn't say that. Ooh, girl.
So, you know, my mom can attest and Melly too, she can attest. And whoever cooks for me now, my chef.
Well, hold on. Who cooks for you now? Because you said it, I did.
I mean, well, I'm gonna leave it right there.
Nah, you brought it up, bro. We talking about it. Come on, we in the palace.
Yeah, we are in the palace. Yeah, but I'm gonna get out this palace in about 20 minutes. So I'm trying to stay cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's slow over there, making. That's slow over there. That's slow over there, making. Man, with you with a side of instant with a side of instant with a side of instant potatoes that she over there matching up with a plastic fork. Okay. That's what he eating. Okay. Baby. she over there making marriage out of a cake. You know what? Ariel look like she poured sugar. She look like she poured a pound of sugar in there.
Right. So, but at least we know somebody's cooking for you now. At least we know somebody's cooking for you now.
Yeah, Chef Danielle. She's been cooking for us for a while now. But
so what's your favorite food?
I don't have a favorite food. I don't have I gotta have this.
Give me the top three. You gonna give me some today. Give me the top three. Popeyes. I'm saying Popeyes, but that may not be it.
I'm trying to get away from all that fast food. I'm trying to get away from all that greasy stuff. I'm trying
we saw you eat it on live.
Hey, listen. I'm coming out with an underwear line, right? And I'm trying to be my own model. And then, you know, we talk about OnlyFans and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get my body all the way right. So Popeyes out the equation right now.
So what's your go-to?
I don't have it. I'm so
you eating some.
I'm so easy. I'm so easy. You know, I eat any type of chicken.
Okay.
I eat any type of steak. I'm trying to stay away from beef though, for real. But it's like I'm so easy when it comes to food. So easy. It's like I don't even care. Just as long as it's semi-healthy, it tastes okay. I'm down for it. You know, I'm real simple when it comes to that.
That's fair.
I'm so sorry. I don't have a top three. I don't have a.
That's all right.
One.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go off what you're saying because you said whoever's cooking for me now. So now that you said that, because you said it, I didn't.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Would you marry you?
I would.
Flaws and all.
Of course.
Why?
Of course. I would definitely marry me. Because I feel that I do have a lot to offer, and then too, I'm everything that a man should be. Everything.
I mean, slow.
Every single thing. You know, I had a mishap. I think we all have mishaps and mistakes. But damn, when you look deep down inside who I am, hell yeah, marry me.
So what would
Because
you
I am
say
a
to
good guy
yourself?
at heart. I mean, I want to marry to somebody that's gonna, protect me and gonna provide, gonna go out here and work hard for me and make sure that I'm gonna be living my best life. You know, I want to marry somebody that treats his mom well. I want to marry somebody that take care of his children. You know, on and off the camera, on and off Instagram. I mean, like in real life, want what's best for them.
Wait, cover girl. No. Let me tell y'all something. I'm putting all y'all in time now. Y'all have to cut up like this. The cover girl said, she said, Slaw said your favorite food is ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not doing this with y'all today. I promise I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not.
You know, I do want somebody to respect me.
Good things come to those who wait, but great things.
I understand that we're gonna have differences and things like that in life because we're different. We're not the same. We're different people. We're gonna have those differences. So I understand. We'll have these little arguments and stuff like that here and there. But overall, man, yeah, I think I'm a good dude.
Is that what you would say to yourself at the altar?
Overall, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if you were looking at you.
I have a good heart. I treat people well. You can ask any of my friends. I'm a true friend. It's not that I can just say, oh man, I'll be a good friend to you. No, I've shown over the years that I'm a good friend. People that are my friends, they will give you lists. They'll give you a few things that Martell's shown that he's a true friend, a genuine person. People look at my mom. Everybody loves my mom because she's such a genuine person.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that from her. And my kids, they got that from shit. Nelly, she's a good person too. But I'm just saying.
Hold on, say that louder now. We don't get to hear that often. Say it louder. So listen, okay. So speaking of marriage, I've heard you on several interviews. You said, I'm getting married by the end of the year. I'm going to propose. Who is she?
Well, I don't know who she is right now, but I don't know. This is what hard is, man. I miss being married. You know what I'm saying? Because that was divorce. Just wasn't like in my mind for real. Even at one point, I know I mentioned it to Melody that I want a divorce, but like, you just going.
No, what the problem is, excuse me. What the problem is, you didn't think that she would be the one to give you the divorce. That's what you thought. That's the problem right there. That's the problem. Okay. You didn't think that she was really gonna walk away. Just say that. Just say that. I wish you would just chop it up to that. You didn't actually think that she would be the person to literally initiate a divorce. You never thought it in a million years.
Going through shit at times, when you're going through things in a relationship, you say things you don't mean, you do things you don't mean, and it's like, damn, being married is beautiful. I think back. I mean, being married is a beautiful thing. Coming home to somebody, and you got overall, you guys get along, you do things, you go places, you building things. When I say building, I'm not talking about like houses and shit. I mean like building your family. When you're going on vacations, it's meaningful. So like right now, I really don't go on vacations because it's not meaningful. If you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. How important to the ladies that are single in the chat? How important is sex?
I gotta put this wine down.
No, put it down. Put it in front of you. Whatever you need to do. Look, I told you. We have real grown up ass conversations.
Hey, listen, I'll drink only a small portion of that wine. That shit got me.
It got you. You feeling good, huh? like you didn't hit a blunt back in college.
Don't smoke. No, I didn't smoke back then either. No,
okay, all right. So listen, Martell. I tell you, we're gonna have a good time. How important is sex in a marriage or a relationship to the people that are tuned in and they're wanting to know about partnership? How important is that to a man in a marriage or a relationship?
No. I'm not gonna say to him. I think sex is as important as the husband or the wife makes it. If that makes sense. I can't say it's extremely important, but to me, I feel that if the husband or the wife, if they're a very sexual person and they want to have sex every day, I mean, if that's your spouse, I mean, make it happen. I don't care if you. I mean, for me, I mean, I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if just whatever. I feel that moment can be had. You know, just to satisfy your mate. That's it.
Okay, so now we're going to
make those sacrifices at times. You know, I mean, I would. I have. You know, it's like, do your thing. You know, I'm tired, but do your thing. You feel me?
So it is important. Is it important? Is it really important to a man? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Is it? Yeah, of course, it's very important. I think it can be important to a woman too. As what I'm saying.
That's fair.
It can be important because everybody's different. Because some men might not view it as important, but the next man be like, hell, y'all gotta have that shit twice a day. And certain women would say the same thing, like, damn, I want to have sex twice a day. But whoever they married to, I feel that you should make sure you take care of those needs if you go continue to be married to them. You know, because it's supposed to be only the man and the woman, you guys. You know, you know, even though some people step out, but it's not supposed to be that. You take care of your mate, no matter what. That's how I always viewed it. You know, I'm gonna leave it right there. But yeah, that's how I view it.
Yeah, no, we want to know because, like I said, we're in the palace. We have adult conversations. We talk about sex. We talk about a little bit of everything over here. But that leads me to a tough question because if sex is important, one of the number one questions that I got that came through about you is they said you amplified the fact that you were sexually pleased by Arion. So they're wondering why y'all aren't married yet, if that's important in a marriage.
I mean, there's a lot of things that's important in the marriage. You know. I mean, sex isn't everything. You know, I'm not even gonna look at Arion like it was just the sex either. You know, they should have amplified a lot of other things too, though. You know, I won't get off into all of that, but you know, it was good conversation there. You know, and then too, you know, when you're going through certain things in life or a relationship, you know, you try to see who can fill certain gaps or whatever. You know, but I don't want to make it just seem like I just went to Arion just for sex either. So whoever's saying that, I mean, I want to excuse that. You know, I'm not here to disrespect nobody.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot of variables to make a.
Sir, you've been saying that you went to that's proof right there. She is a slow, y'all. Because you're still sticking around. This man right here, a complete idiot.
A marriage or a relationship, you know, strong. It's not just sex. It's not just sex. I mean, it's most for men. It's respect. You know what I'm saying? It's respect for a man, and then sex probably is second. You know, so sex is even number one. You know, if a man is being disrespected, he will leave that situation way before him leaving the situation because he's not getting sex.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I agree. It's funny that I told my husband something on vacation the other day, and I can't remember. We were in Phoenix, Arizona. He did something, and then I did it. He said, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "You just did it." Oh, I know what it was. I had like 3 glasses of wine and got really drunk. And he was like, "Don't drink that much. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do." I said, "But you are the head. And naturally, a woman will follow your lead, whether she means to or not." So if a man is drinking a lot, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying naturally, I didn't even know I had 3 glasses of wine. I went well over my limit, right?
Yeah.
So do you feel like the man is the head? Like very briefly. And sometimes that will cause the woman to follow you. So when there's a strife in a relationship, should the man be looking at himself and saying, hold up, where did I falter in my leadership? What the hell did I do wrong?
Well, again, I mean, that's not for every relationship, though. You know what I'm saying? But again, the man is the head of the relationship. The man should be, without a doubt, the head. We built for that. You know, we built to be just the protectors of the relationship, the protectors of the woman, the protector of the children. We're the protector, so therefore we should be always the head of our relationships or the marriage. You know, but you know, some people get out of that. And I think too, that's when some relationships or marriages, that's when it goes sideways, when people try to get out of who's the head, you know? But I'm not necessarily saying that the woman is the tail either, though. You know, sometimes you can work side by side. Sometimes I feel that, but no matter what, I feel that the man should always have that lead role. Yeah.
Okay, let's switch. I want to go to Love and Marriage Huntsville because that's what a lot of people know you for. And when we talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, who's your favorite person to film with? If they said, "Hey, Martell, who you want to shoot a scene with?" What's coming out of your mouth?
The favorite person, my favorite person to film with. The guys. especially the
Oh,
first. Listen, it's Maurice, Marceau, Big Lou. It's like when we get together, it's all fun, it's all laughter, it's all like we just like letting everything just go.
but you got to pick
You know
one.
what I'm
We're
saying?
shooting a scene. Martell, we're flying you on a private jet. You can only take one. Who you
Oh
taking?
shit!
Who you taking?
To be real, I ain't gonna tell you who I really would take, but let me.
It has to be a guy though. One of your
Yeah.
cast members.
Maurice. Maurice,
All
he's
right.
more level-headed. Yeah, he's more level-headed, and you know, he's unbiased.
Okay, so Maurice,
You
and
hear me still?
you're good. You're good. We can hear you.
You still can
There
hear
you
me?
go. Yeah, you're good. So Maurice. Okay, so let's switch. Who holds you accountable the most on the show, whether you like them or not? Somebody that's you be like, oh, here we go. Maurice.
Yeah, he holds me accountable. You know, give me a phone call and let me know if I was in the right or the wrong.
Okay.
You know, he's like a big brother to me.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, outside of the show, just in real life, he's always been that. Yeah, so you know, hats off to him for that. So
They should show that more. Like that's what the people want to see. We don't just want to see like people want to see the hard conversation. So just keep that in mind.
you know, listen, we do have those conversations. We have those hard conversations, but you know, I know you guys want to see more positivity, but you know, I think when we show more positivity, you guys tend not to watch as much. So I think you guys are driven for negativity and
No, I
drama.
think they tune out on the negativity. I think that's when the ratings hit rock bottom.
No, no, that's opposite. No, that's not
Really?
accurate. Yeah.
Where'd you see that at? Where'd you pull those numbers from? Tell me, honey.
I don't know, but we know, you know, people love drama though.
Okay, we like a little bit. Let me say, we do like drama. So we go to Love and what is it called? Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. But see, because Love and Beer in Huntsville was pitched to us as Black excellence, strong,
right.
powerful,
That's
African American. So we didn't tune in for drama, honey. We tuned in
Yeah.
for excellence, entrepreneurship, profitability, sustainability. There's a segment of Black people like myself that make a lot of money, that live well, that want to see you guys doing that. And I
Yeah.
think for a great portion, y'all veered off course. But I know you said that you are talking to producers about getting back there. We do want to see you do positive. We do want to see you having those conversations with your friends. I can attest to that. Real quick, did Tiffany run Sheree off, or did you and Sheree already break up before Tiffany ran her off?
Look at you on your question.
I don't care what nobody say. Tiffany ain't my favorite cast member at all, by far. Okay, but I don't care what nobody say. Tiffany ate Sheree up. Tiffany did, because Sheree, you are a reality TV vet. What you doing? How you let somebody that's only been on reality TV for what, 2 seasons at that point, 3 seasons at that point, to eat you up like that, chewed you up and spit you out for dinner? Did.
I like it. That's good. That was a good one. I like how you position that. But
Yeah.
Tiffany, she would run anybody off, you know, in terms of how blunt she is about things, you know. But no, she didn't run anybody off. Sheree and I, we still cool. We are what we used to be. We cool. We friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
When y'all break up?
We,
You better say something, Martell. Come on now.
we hadn't broken up. We never was people trying to attach like boyfriend, girlfriend, stuff like that. We know labels. I think we're just too old to have labels. It's either
You
that.
fed her a cupcake in New York. I saw it.
What's
I
wrong
couldn't
with that?
believe it. In a hotel room, you fed her a cupcake, Martell.
What's
I ain't
wrong
never
with that?
fed one of my homeboys a cupcake. Never.
No. I ain't saying she's my home girl. You know, we've been dating. You know,
I got you.
a quarter and stuff like that. You know, but the thing is, it's just not labels. I mean, she's still single.
I don't know. Okay. I'm sure y'all finna eat me up for this question. So, you know what? I'm not gonna even ask that, because I think people had a different they difference on, as far as like dating, and anyway, I ain't gonna even say it.
I'm single, but you know, we enjoy each other's company. You know, I take her out to dinner, and you know, we chill. We go bike ride. We go for walks.
I like that.
You know, we do.
Well, I don't know. I guess maybe when her birthday rolled, I guess when her birthday rolled around. Mm. Anyway,
We do hold hands. We just enjoy each other's company. That's it, you know.
Okay.
And I feel that either that's what I said. I did green screen yesterday. It's just like either you, it's like you talking about getting married or you married, one or the other. You know, it's no, oh, that's my girlfriend. No, it's like shit. Are we getting married or we not getting married? You know, it shouldn't be too much in between because somebody
That's what
mess
we
around
want
and
to
be
know. Right.
mess around and be dating for you my girlfriend for 5 years. No. Mm-mm.
okay. Well, what about Ariana then? What about Ariana then? Huh? What? What, Marty Mar? What about what? What about Ariana then? Okay. Okay.
I want to shift because now we and we're almost done. On the reunion last season, Carlos had a very emotional moment, and he shared that he feels like you're still in love with Melody, and many viewers feel the same. Remove the ego. Are you still in love with Melody?
No, I'm not gonna say I'm in love with Melody. It's I'm in love with what we had. If that
Okay.
makes sense. I'm in love with the relationship that we had, the things that we did, the many things that we accomplished.
Well, you might as well let that go, though. You might as well let that go. You might as well let that go. She said, escape your ego. You might as well let that go because it'll never be again. You might as well let it go, dog. It'll never happen again.
Us having children together. I'm in love with the love that we had. You know, it's both of us being 20 some years old and getting together, me taking her to church and her just being happy in church. And next thing you know, her joining the choir and me being her her damn cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, go.
I want you to stop acting like you went round there and you drug mail to church. Please stop it. Now, please stop acting like you drug mail down there to church. I was so tired of you acting like that lady don't have her own relationship with the Lord. Like her relationship with the Lord depends on Martell. Please stop acting like you had to hold her hand and drag her down to the church house. Stop that right now. Stop that. Stop that right now.
Join that choir. It's like, you know, I was her cheerleader for a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I pushed her to be great. You follow me?
I got you.
So it's like when we veered off, it, you know, it hurt me that we veered off. You know.
Notice something though. Notice something. He didn't say that Mel encouraged him. He made it very and let's be very clear. I said it earlier today. Mel made you. So therefore, you couldn't give her her props. You're always trying to spite the lady, but you couldn't give her props for making you. Notice that it was all about what he did for her. Huh? Huh? Notice about what he kept saying he did for her. Interesting.
But
We
you know, yeah.
explain. Okay, you want me to come back to that? Because when you say we veered off, that means in sequence.
Most definitely. I mean, of course, and again, I don't right now. I don't want any negativity, but I mean, it took two to do what happened with us. You know,
I got you.
I didn't just damn jump off the cliff for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, this stuff has been talked about. I don't even want to bring it back up. And again, you know, because I want her and I to stay in a good place. I let her go on her rants where she's upset with me about certain things. Let her do her thing, and then hopefully, you know, the light bulb will click off in her head and be like, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not profiting off of this much to be hurting my relationship with the father of my children. You know, I'm not profiting off of that much. It's not worth it. You know, let me not make that sacrifice continuously. You know, so yeah.
Nigga, The thing that escapes me the most with you is you act like you did nothing. And let's be very clear. We're gonna say it again, like we've been saying it. Y'all wouldn't be in court if it wasn't for you. You started it. So here we go again.
So that people
If you know how to use Microsoft Word or Google Docs, do you know you already have the foundational skills required?
want. So when you say that, I'm still not in love with her. Then why the 10 dozen roses? What was your thought process around that when you sent those roses? What were you thinking?
You know, we've court. You know, we was in court for over a year. You know, and I'm not gonna say it was hard for her because hell, she had me going back to court about 5 different times with motions and stuff. You know, even though I won every time, but still.
Sir, here we go again. You're acting like you didn't initiate this, like you didn't start this with her. She told you. Well, first of all, I'm gonna make 2 points real quick. You started it. Secondly, what you said in that last video is that you were made to send males all them flowers. That's what you said. But that don't match up with what this is saying right now, what you're saying right now. It just don't. Anyway.
It was tough for her. You know, it's tough for me too. Shit, I wish you would send me a box of chocolates or something like that. But that's just my heart though. You follow what I'm saying? It was almost like,
Nigga, she didn't want the flowers from you. So why is she sending you a box of chocolate? She didn't want the flowers from you. You're delusional. You're delusional. She didn't want the flowers from you, so she's supposed to send you a box of chocolates? Are you please, please, please.
like, I'm sorry for putting you through this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Here's some roses, enjoy, and let's get on the same page. Let's get back cordial and let's get, you know, co-parent like at our best. You know, I was hoping that was a good gesture. I was hoping that she wasn't gonna leave him in the garage, which she said she did. Like, you know, when we talked about it, you know, she was very ecstatic. You know, she was she's like, thank you so much and stuff like that. But then I heard, I don't know, somebody mentioned, like, she said she came in the garage. And then I asked her about it. She said, yeah, I kept him in the garage. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. You just know it was from my heart, you know? Because I want us to be in a good place. I think we've done too much over the years. We've accomplished too much. And I feel that we.
Okay, so now it's from your heart. But when you sat down with Tasha K, you told Tasha K that the producers made you, and I know you weren't just talking about that bouquet from last season. Like, dude, you're delusional.
We can't keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like right now, you know, like I sent you some papers, right? I sent you some documents.
No, you did not send me papers. You did not. You told me you were going to send.
No.
You want to send them now?
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
But I needed those papers to come from you. So do I have permission? Your permission to talk about those documents?
No, listen. Oh yeah, you have permission. You have permission. So my PR sent you paperwork. But the thing is, it's like, I mean, I don't even, in terms of like discussing it or trying to say, oh, she was wrong on this, wrong on that. It's like, damn. It's like I don't even like the back and forth like right now or period. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was wrong about certain things or don't want certain things to be seen, I feel that us building our relationship is much more important than me trying to prove her wrong, if that makes sense.
I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because
we've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when is it going to stop? It's like, I mean, because I already don't like interviewing.
I
already don't like defending myself or coming at anybody. You know, it's like, if we into it or something, let's sit down and talk about it and let that be it. If I do something that you don't like, call me. Don't go to social media. That's all I'm trying to tell her. Like, you didn't have to go to social media if you heard something. Call me, because if I did, I'll come to you and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. You know. I
did do my research because I was like, let me do my research to make sure I didn't miss anything. And regarding the papers that you're talking about, I searched high and low because I want to be factual. I want to be accurate. I did not hear her say anything about that particular what we're talking about. If that makes sense. I was like, let me go back. Let me pull up this interview. And I didn't hear her. Actually, what I heard her say is, we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel a little bit better?
No, not really. Not really.
And feel free to share where you heard her talk about something if I missed it, because I'm not always right.
No. So I'm gonna jump in right there because you just
Okay.
asking that question. Even she didn't want to talk about the show, and I'm not sure if Melody's listening, but it hurts me to the core that the reason that she didn't want to talk about it because nothing was going her way in court. You follow me? And I'm not trying to bash. I'm not trying to say nothing negative. I'm just stating what it really is. Like she did like about 4 or 5 motions against me, in terms of being an abusive father to my son, which that wasn't true. The court shows it, DHR shows it. And to this day, I mean, that hurt me. And yeah, she did talk about it. She talked about it. They talked about that. In terms of abuse and stuff like that, it's like I've never been an abusive person. I've never harmed my children and nothing like that. And for me to hear people talk about that, like, damn, I've always been a great father. You know what I'm saying? And forever, and I forever will be a good father to all 5 of my children. So, but yeah, so Melody, she just she didn't talk about on the show because it wasn't to protect the children. It was more because nothing was going her way in court. Like I tell people, when you go to the courtroom, you got to provide the facts. And, the facts were provided. And, she was forced to drop certain things and just.
And I did look, and in all fairness, I looked at the paperwork. I did see what you're talking about, but keep going.
Yeah. And again, a lot of that stuff was disappointing to me too, though, because it's like you'll say that I abused my son or something like that, and then the next day.
But let me ask you this: do you want to talk about this, knowing that the kids could see it? Because what I saw is what the child said, and not Melody, and that's why I kind of want to steer away from this because I read what your public. I read what your public said.
Yeah, so let me tell you this here. So if I get either one of my children right here, right now.
But you don't want to do that.
No.
Gotcha.
My kid's not here. It's a hypothetical. If I got my children, either one of them right here, right now, and I ask them a question, I can manipulate them easily. You can manipulate a child easily. Any parent can manipulate a child easily.
I really try not to commentate most when it comes to the kids. I try not to. But sir, what they do is they interview these kids without a parent in the room, so no manipulation tactic is involved. You get your big watermelon-headed ass up here just to lie each time. They don't operate like that. They make sure that all of their I's are dotted and all of their T's are crossed when it comes to those situations because they talk to the kids off by themselves as well. Stop.
To almost say for them to say what you want them to say. So yeah, I mean, and if that's the case, if your husband said that you abused your child, you're not going to have your children. You're going to be in jail or something like that too. All of that.
So let's talk about it, but let's try to do it in the most sophisticated, conservative manner. I was trying to skate around it so that, I believe in, kind of leaving the kids off the table. I did see the documents that your publicist sent over with your permission. I saw also, Martell, that they gave you a trespassing warning. I saw that you were sanctioned.
I'm sorry. Don't say they. Our attorney. Attorney.
Okay, but it was in the court documents that was sent from your team. So and also, you were sanctioned. That's why I didn't want to talk about it because then we would have to put you on a hot seat.
Listen.
Hold on, let me finish.
I sent it to my publicist and sent to you because I'm very transparent.
Okay.
It's not like my publicist went behind my back and got it sent to you. You know that, right?
No, I don't. But that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I sent it to her to send to you. I am an open book. I'm very transparent.
Okay.
It's the reason for all of that. So the reason that I was sanctioned is monetary only, money. She said that only thing is because I didn't want to go to counseling. I'm like, why I gotta go to counseling? Because it all happened when Melody said that I hit my son 25 times.
Over 20 million fans have made Trans-Siberian Orchestra their holiday tradition.
I want y'all to pay very close attention to what. This is how we know that you do this to the kids. Because if you can do it to an adult, and you wasn't successful with Queen Shiba, but if you could do it to an adult, I sure know that you're doing it to the kids. I'm just saying. But listen how he tried to flip this thing around. Now, he was the one that brought up the 25 hits, right? He was the one that brought it up right just now, right? Listen to this. Listen to it. Here we go.
I didn't see that. I saw. Well, hold on. It didn't say. I didn't see the part where it says Melody said. It said the child said, and it gave an accurate in parentheses, right? Where the child quoted to the doctor, where the child quoted what was going on. I don't want to talk like.
So what you're speaking about is something totally different. You about to talk about the like the punch on the arm or something like that. That's what you're about to talk about. So that's totally different.
But it still happened.
No.
Did y'all hear you hear what I'm saying? Did you see what he just tried to do? You the one brought up the 25 licks. So when Queen Shiba gives a response to you, you then try to back that thing up. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. You brought it up. So if that's not what you're talking about, why did you bring it up? Let me run that back. I ain't making it up. Y'all heard it? He brought it up.
All of that. So the reason that I was sanctioned is monetary only, money. She said that only thing is because I didn't want to go to counseling. I'm like, why I gotta go to counseling? Because it all happened when Melody said that I hit my son 25 times.
I didn't see that. I saw. No. Well, hold on. It didn't say. I didn't see the part where it says Melody said. It said the child said, and it gave an accurate in parentheses, right? Where the child quoted to the doctor, where the child quoted what was going on. I don't want to talk like.
So what you're speaking about is something totally different. You about to talk about the like the punch on the arm or something like that. That's what you're about to talk about. So that's totally different.
But it still happened.
No. I'm saying it's still totally different. What you're saying, what I'm talking about, is something totally different.
Right.
So the 25 licks is something totally different than what you're about to speak on. Yeah.
Sir, you really tried to play a game right here that just did not fly. Queen Shiba saw straight through that, and so did the audience. It did not fly. You brought up the 25 licks. So she's literally telling you what she saw in the documents, and here you go turning around talking about something different. You brought it up. Like anything that is pertaining to this situation, you started this situation and you took Mel to court first. You started this first. So anything dealing with that particular case is anything dealing with the children. So it's not about she talking about something different. Man, this man here.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's still kind of in the arena of what you're talking about. And
okay, so regardless of that, we went to court for everything, and it was never found that I abused my child or my children. Period.
Well, so what they ordered you to do is to go to therapy and work with the child.
So that was in the beginning. That's why I was sanctioned, because I'm like, for what? So this happened at the beginning when it was more of like Martell, you struck the kid 25 times. That's when my children was taken away from me for 56 days, and that was before they even heard my side or what really happened. It just immediately took the kids, and that hurt me to the core. That was like back in like January last year, whatever. And, I missed my daughter's birthdays, both of them.
You're a narcissist because you still are finding ways to blame this on Mel. And that's why we know that this motion that you just filed it ain't nothing but a get back. It ain't literally nothing but a get back. It's in retaliation to what was filed on you. But what was filed on you was something that they interviewed the children about. Stop playing.
Their birthdays or whatever. But yeah, then we went to court for it. And I mean, again, it all went my way. She was forced to drop it or whatever. Because they didn't see anything in foul play of me doing any type of abuse. And again, I would never abuse my children, period. And then, Melody already had the kids in therapy. She was going to therapy. So the judge said, Mr. Hope.
Yeah, they showed that on the show. I remember that.
Yeah. So the judge said it's only right for me to go to therapy. And I'm like, so I was against it 100%. I'm like, no, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't go. And, we came back to court. And then
how come you didn't go to therapy, Martell? Just out of curiosity.
I'm going to tell you, but then I was in contempt of court. So that's why I was sanctioned right there. And then it doesn't make any sense. She said, so Martell, since you didn't abide by the rules, so if you do ever get full custody, you would not get child support, and you would not get your attorney fees paid. So I look back at that. I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Then, because she forced me to go to therapy, and to this day,
this man.
I'm happy that I was forced to go to therapy because now I go on my own. And I feel
Nigga, you lie. You lie. You lie. Nigga, you lie. You a 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 big lie. You is a lie. You a lie. You lying. You lying. You lying. You lying. You a lie. 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 You made me get up out my seat. Quit lying. Quit lying. You ain't went on your damn own. Now all of a sudden you gagged and you just baby, you a lie. You a lie. You is a lie. Okay, you a lie.
feel therapy is good for, anybody that's going through anything. And if you think you're not going through something, you still might need to go, because it's a place where you can vent. They can ask you questions and you can just put everything on the table and you're not going to be judged, So I've been
Or
enjoying it.
heal. You said vent, but therapy is also good. I've been to therapy for healing.
Yeah.
We all go through shit in life. So
Yeah,
it's
100%.
but let me ask you something. What do you
That's how you know he lying. But let me tell you something. Anybody that's been to therapy, if you are just going for a venting session, you need to find you a new therapist. If you are just going to therapy for a venting session, you need to find you a new therapist. And I said what I said. If you are going to therapy for a venting session, find you a new therapist, because that one ain't it for you.
think Melody had to gain from that? Being that you feel like Melody spearheaded all of this in the most positive manner, what would she have to gain from making this?
Listen, she did it like 4 or 5 different times. And each time she said she didn't want to talk about it on the show or whatever. I just felt like it was more of a poor storyline, because I feel that if something went her way in court, she'd have been quick to talk about it. And I'm not coming for you, Melly, but I'm just speaking of facts. She might be on here now listening. But yeah, it would have been a good storyline for her too, because again, I'm being bashed right now by her.
You said y'all were in a good place though when we opened up the show. You said we're in a good place and you want to keep it that way.
All right, so listen, when I say we're in a good place, that's outside of her being online, doing lives and interviews and stuff like that.
Queen, I caught that, Queen. Queen, I caught it. I caught it. I gotta run that back. I caught it, Queen. Y'all watch Queen. Please look at her. I caught that. Okay, here we go.
I feel like it was more of a poor storyline, because I feel that if something went her way in court, she'd have been quick to talk about it. And I'm not coming for you, Melly, but I'm just speaking of facts. She might be on here now listening. But yeah, it would have been a good storyline for her too, because again, I'm being bashed right now by her.
Amazon AI rocks. This new way to make money runs rings around the competition. We do.
You said y'all were in a good place though when we opened up the show. You said we're in a good place and you want to keep it that way.
All right, so listen, when I say we're in a good place, that's outside of her being online, doing lives and interviews and stuff like that. Besides all of that, like she did an interview when we went live several days ago, but then like the next day we were sitting beside each other at a baseball game. Well, she was sitting one picture down beside me at my son's baseball game, or his practice or whatever. So it's like, outside of the TV, outside of we get along with each other, So and I say that's good enough for me for right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. See, now you done got me all stirred up. Now I'm curious, because when you filed your motion for full custody, did you ask for child support? Why did you think that was fair to ask for child support from the mother?
I never asked for child support. Where did it come from?
Is that false?
Yeah, I didn't ask for child support.
Okay. Because it's public record.
So
that's false.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did you pull it up?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask for child support. What I asked for Melody for is to pay my attorney fees, $28,000 that I paid.
So not child support. It was the attorney fee.
I can't get child support. Right? No.
No, I'm saying when you filed for the motion to have full custody of the children, why did you think?
Queen is talking about the original motion. Queen is talking about the original suit, whatever it is. That's literally what she's talking about. And y'all hearing now that he's trying to trip her up but she know what she read. She know what she read. She know what's public records. Here you go. Child.
Think asking for child support was fair in that motion.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I'm thinking that you're talking about down the line. So the reason that I even filed for full custody is because of the things that it's like I don't even want to get off into it because she gonna get
You
upset.
brought it up. I try to keep your butt off the guillotine. But go ahead now.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, just to be real, I mean, the reason that I even filed, you know, I talked to her before I even filed. You know, I was like, hey, listen, if you go out of town, call me. If you find, you know, you flying out to Texas or to LA, don't leave the kids here with somebody without letting me know. You know,
Okay.
she just fly to town and she come back in town. And my kids come to me and say that they were with somebody for a couple of days and mommy was gone and damn, daddy don't even know.
Yeah.
So that's contempt of court right there. You know, I talked to Melody. Hey, listen, like if you out of town, just let me know. Just call me and ask me if I can get the kids. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say yes, I get them. No matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna get them. You know. But her thing was, I mean, she'll tell you. She'll say, take me to court. And I'm like, damn, go to court for what? Pay them folks money for what? You know what I'm saying? So after several times of me saying, you know, like I would tell her, like, you know, you're in contempt of court, right? Like, don't do that. Like, call me. Or don't have so many babysitters. Like, call me. You know what I'm saying? So, did you see that in the paperwork? Did you see that in the
Yes, I did see that. I sure did.
Okay.
That both of you would give each other the first right of refusal, which leads me to my next question. I did see that. So thank you for asking, because that's a fair question. Did you give her the first right of refusal when you let Belinda? No, when you let Belinda keep the kids. When Belinda, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. So you tell me about that. What's that situation since you brought it up? Tell me about it.
When she had, has Belinda ever kept your kids overnight? And if so, did you consult with Melody?
No.
Okay.
No, she never kept the kids overnight.
So the kids were just visiting when Belinda posted them on her social media? Like, how did that even happen?
Yeah, well, her posting, you know, Belinda's a friend. You know, Belinda's a friend. She has been a friend for a while now. She's a good person, you know. She's dated one of my good friends here in Huntsville. They dated for several months or whatever. But I went to an event and I took the kids over there for a few hours. So no, I didn't have to have permission or give Melody first right of refusal or anything like that. You know, we were in the same city and I probably was like about 10 minutes away from them. And so they just stayed over there for a little bit. So no big deal.
All right. So now we're getting heated, but we're still staying sophisticated.
That's not fair, Martell. Let's just be honest. That shit ain't fair. That ain't fair. That is not fair. Come on, let's be honest about that. How is that even fair? Ciao.
Sophisticated. How does a good friend sign a property deed for you, Martell? Because I never did that for a friend. So what type of relationship is that Belinda would trust you, that you guys would, you know, she would.
So you say trust me. I'm a best.
Because your friend is dating her.
Person.
Your friend is dating her, right?
So with that, yeah.
And then you went live with Belinda in December to cook because you were asking for a viewer to come on to live. You can cook, and Belinda volunteered. That was December.
Yep.
How did y'all get to 2 months later in February with her?
No. You must be talking about this was a long time ago. It wasn't what December. Man, Belinda, we've been friends for a lot longer than a few months.
But you introduced her to the world in December by way of a live when y'all were cooking.
What year was that?
You tell me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's your friend.
No. So, no. So we were business partners. You know, it's like I'm even helping her. I've been helping her with pitching the show and all of that. And so, at one point, you know, me starting over in life, you know, I was gonna.
His show help a lot of people pitch shows and shit, and you ain't found a pitch to pitch nowhere damn else. How the hell you helping all these people pitch shows and shit, and you ain't got one for your damn self? Because Love and Marriage Huntsville, good luck, sir. I don't understand that one, but okay.
Gonna build, and she was gonna be an investor. But I mean, as time progressed, you know, my money back good, and you know, I bought her out of the lot, and I'm building that house right now. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm a very trustworthy type of person. You got to know me, you know.
Okay, because you bought her out pretty quick, so God is.
You're a very trustworthy type of person, and you also stepped out on your marriage. I cannot. Listen, y'all do me a favor, because of course the numbers keep fluctuating because it's midday Saturday. A lot of people be out doing their own thing, and I totally get it. But can y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, please, 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 amongst both channels. If you are not subscribed, also get subscribed as well. We just going down memory lane, honey. That's it. That's it.
Good, because you got your money back up in 90 days. Because that was like December, January, February.
Oh, you know, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the year's off, but go ahead. It's all good though.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So look, here's a hot topic, Martell.
Oh Lord, it's already hot. What's up?
Martell, listen, we finna do the funky two-step right now. Why did you lose trust in Ariane when she shared with Carson what you and Melody had going on in your own private marriage? Did that make you feel some kind of way that Ariane would share that with Carson, that other girl that appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville? How did you feel about that?
Hold on, what did you, oh, I'm so sorry. What did she share with Carson?
You know what she shared now. Don't play with me, Martell Hope.
Oh, okay, it almost seemed like you're talking about something different than what I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I almost thought you was talking about something different from what I know. Stop it! Stop it! Please stop! Watermelon head ass liar! Stop it!
What hit the internet? How did you feel about Ariane taking your private marriage business to somebody she met on the internet? That had to made you have feel some kind of way.
You know, certain people are opportunists, and they'll say and do whatever they can to get in and make them seem like they're really, really good friends or something like that. And people other people, they open up trusting that those people or that person that they are who they say they are. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and again, I don't think that, I think that Carson lied about things too. I don't think that, well, I know that, well, I take it back.
This is my thing. How would Carson lie about something that the bird, that she would only know if you or the bird told her? See, that's one thing that people fail to realize, right? The bird would have had to tell Carson in order for Carson to know anything surrounding you or Ariane. Bro.
But how do you feel about people discussing your marital business with how do you feel about Ariane discussing your marital business and what you have with your ex-wife with a complete stranger? And you know,
I'll be real. I mean, that's disappointing. You know, I mean, everybody make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. So I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, but did you have a conversation about the way that backfired on you? Because it's not good right now. Did you sit down and say, "Listen, when I talk to you about what's going on, you know, and I'm sharing with you as a woman, you know." Then however long that was, that's not for you to go to somebody else as a man.
Listen, this happened over a year and a half ago. Melody and I, we talked about it a year and a half ago. We talked about it with Carlos a year and a half ago, and we talked to our attorneys about it. So my thing is, Carson, I saw her live, whatever, and she.
Wait. So you're admitting to another conversation that you had with Carlisha? Now that's my first time catching that. So you had a sit-down conversation with Mel and Carlisha about this situation. Yeah, no, I, sir, you just threw Carlos under the bus yet again. You threw Carlos under the bus yet again. If this is what actually happened, you would have thrown him up under the bus again. And then for him to act like he didn't know what y'all were talking about when this actual thing happened, you just showed that you and Carlos do not be on the same page whatsoever. Because the man will sit up and act dumb like he don't know nothing. So I wouldn't trust nobody being around nobody like that at all. I'm just going based off what you said.
She mentioned Melody about 3 times on there. Was it 2 or 3? I think you know. You do know how many times she.
Keep going. I'm following. I'm trying to process.
Okay, so she referenced Melody about 2 or 3. And we talked about it a year and a half ago. We talked about it with Carlos a year and a half ago, and we talked to our attorneys about it. So my thing is, Carson, I saw her live, whatever, and she referenced Melody about 3 times on there. Was it 2 or 3? I think you know. You do know how many times she.
Keep going. I'm following. I'm trying to process.
Okay, so she referenced Melody about 2 or 3 times. So I'm like, how is she so for certain that Melody got this information? unless you already talked to Melody. And so again, if anything, Arion could only have said, Martell is really upset, and he's talking about putting out a sex tape of Melody or something like that. I know Arion didn't go to her and say that Martell's talking about me creating a fake page and want me to post. Like, why would I need her to create a fake page and post one? I can create a fake page and post it.
This didn't age well at all. This didn't age well at all because that flow went over there and told me everything. You are ignorant and dumb as hell because that slow ho literally done told this same story. The same story, dummy. It didn't age well. You're an idiot, bro. You are a pure idiot.
You know what I'm saying?
But how do you feel about Arion just talking too much and oversharing? Sometimes
I'm not worried about that. You know,
at all.
So some people, you know, they make mistakes. You know, that's taken care of, and some people just make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. What I'm talking about, everybody does.
Okay.
That's not a mistake. That's not a mistake, nigga. It's not a mistake. She literally got on a, and if we want to be honest about it, she had to have mentioned it more than once. She mentioned it on a separate occasion to Carson. So then when she had a conversation with Nate, she mentions it again. Because you are slow. Oh, you're slow. Yeah, Martell is slow, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but that's beside the point. The major point is, you know, Melody could have called me, opposed to going online.
That's not her responsibility.
No.
Let's not do that. That's not her responsibility. If Arion is having, hold on. If Arion is having, let's not do that because that's not your responsibility. If somebody's telling Melody, it's not your responsibility. If Arion is having a conversation,
this is over a year and a half ago.
Never. If Arion is having a conversation that you don't know she's having, and Melody doesn't know she's having, you're both over here. That is not Melody's responsibility to pick up the phone to call you about what Arion is doing. You don't even know.
So I guess you're not understanding what I was saying.
I'm following you.
Okay, what I'm saying is when Carson went live, and I feel that if it wasn't orchestrated by, I don't know, by Melody and Carson, I don't know, because again, Carson mentioned Melody's name 2 or 3 times, saying that Melody, y'all go ask Melody, I'm pretty sure she got the tape, or Melody got something. And I'm like, damn, they must have orchestrated something. Once Carson did all her stuff, I feel that Melody could call me then. And Martell, what did you share with Arion opposed to going online?
I wish the hell I would. I wish the hell I would pick up the phone and ask your ass what your slow hole over there talking about. I wish the hell I would. It'll be a chilly day in hell before I would ever do something like that. Nigga, please. I wish I would. I wish I would pick up the phone and ask you what your slow hole, your side hole is over there doing. I wish I would, nigga. I wish I would. Boy, please. Like, Bill got to pick up the phone and call you. Are you out of your mind? Like, bruh, ain't no way.
Again, dragging me, making me seem like I actually.
She didn't drag me. She said there's a tape. I listened to it. I heard her say, because I like to listen in the bushes. And she said there is a tape that does exist.
She drugged me. She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did it.
I sent her a screenshot. I did.
Oh my God! You just said it. You just said it. You just said it. What? You just said it. See, this is why I couldn't wait to know tomorrow, y'all. I couldn't wait to know doggone tomorrow. Because I want what you said in Tasha K's interview to be fresh on the mind. Huh?
I sent her a screenshot of her and I. I sent her a screenshot. And I sent you, did you see that text message in your phone? I mean, that my PR sent to you?
Now, what your watermelon big head ass did was you went over there to Tasha K and you told Tasha K that you didn't know what kind of picture it was because you deleted it out of your phone and you didn't remember. Your lying ass just got up here and you told on yourself because here you just said you sent a picture. You specifically said you sent a picture of Melody and I. Where's all y'all dumbasses that was out here saying that it won't true? The man just told on himself right here. Where y'all asses at? Where y'all at? This what I want to. Where y'all at? Come out the bushes. He just admitted it. He just admitted what his plan was. But then you're going to tell Queen Shiba that Mel and Carson orchestrated it. How would they have orchestrated some shit that you actually did? How do they orchestrate some shit you did? Baby.
There was so much. I got through as many.
No, I'm sorry, but it was a text message. It was only one text message. And I sent it to you I sent you all these documents for a particular reason. And I asked my PR if you had seen it all. She told me if you've seen it all. Because when I talk, I want you to be able to be like refer to it. Yes. Go ahead. So the text message, I was telling her, I said, stop bullying me.
Okay, I saw that. Go ahead. I saw that.
Okay, yeah, it was like almost like like I was begging her like to stop going online, saying stuff about me, and dragging me. And this was like a year and a half ago. I was like begging her.
I remember.
Like, I said, stop bullying me. You know what I'm saying? And I think in her interview, she mentioned that. But I'm like, dang, if I'm up here begging you to stop bullying me, I could not have done a lot before that and dogging you out. No, I was begging you to leave me alone. And then I sent her a screenshot and I told her, I said, I don't care if this ruined me or not. I said, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the screenshot. And I
Bitch, if this ain't telling on yourself right here, if this baby, baby, okay, baby, if this right here ain't telling on your watermelon headed ass, you just told on yourself again, you idiot. You're an idiot. Somebody please send this to the judge. Send it. Okay, because sir, I gotta run it back. You just told what your entire intent was to do. Idiot. Queen, again, I'm giving you a shout out because ain't no way I can sit there and talk to no nigga like this.
So the text message, I was telling her, I said, stop bullying me.
Okay, I saw that. Go ahead.
Hey, friend.
I saw that. Following you.
Okay, what I'm saying is when Carson went live, and I feel that if it wasn't orchestrated by, I don't know, by Melody and Carson, I don't know, because again, Carson mentioned Melody's name 2 or 3 times, saying that Melody, y'all go ask Melody, I'm pretty sure she got the tape, or Melody got something. And I'm like, damn, they must have orchestrated something. Once Carson did all her stuff, I feel that Melody could have called me then. And Martell, what did you share with Ariana? Opposed to going online, dragging me, making me seem like I actually put
she
the
didn't
video
drag
out.
me. She said there's a tape. I listened to it. I heard her say, because I like to listen in the bushes. And she said there is a tape that does exist.
She drugged me. She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did.
I sent her a screenshot. I did. I sent her a screenshot of her and I. I did. I sent her a screenshot. And I sent you, did you see that the text message in your phone?
Dude, I just cannot help. But do I need to pull up the part where he told Tasha K that he didn't know what he sent? This interview was before the Tasha K interview. Now you don't know what you sent? Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I did not realize how much this man has talked and told on himself, and you want a jury trial?
I mean that my PR sent to you.
There were so many images. I got through as many.
No, I'm sorry, but it was a text message. It was only one text message. And I sent it to you. I sent you all these documents for a particular reason. And I asked my PR if you had seen it all. She told me if you've seen it all. Because when I talk, I want you to be able to be like refer to it. Yes.
Go ahead.
So the text message, I was telling Melody, I said, stop bullying me.
Okay, I saw that. Go ahead. I saw that.
Listen closely, y'all.
Okay, yeah, it was like almost like like I was begging her like to stop going online, saying stuff about me, and dragging me. And this was like a year and a half ago. I was like begging her like to stop. I said, stop bullying me. You know what I'm saying? And I think on her interview, she mentioned that. But I'm like, dang, if I'm up here begging you to stop bullying me, I could not have done a lot before that and dogging you out. No, I was begging you to leave me alone. And then I sent her a screenshot and I said, I don't care if this ruined me or not. I said, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the screenshot. And I never said I was going to post a video. I never said that I was going to do that. But I guess it was saying that if you don't stop, I'm going to do that. You know
I do. You know what? I remember. And I do remember Melody.
Dumbass. You are a dumbass. You're a dumbass. Do you realize that your charge is domestic violence, harassing communications? You just told why you feel like, and at the time you haven't been charged yet. But sir, you literally do these interviews to tell on yourself. That's exactly what you over here like a broken down record. You just don't know how to shut up, when to shut up, and oh, mercy Jesus. And then you said, I don't know if y'all like friend trending and everybody that just came in. He also said in this interview that him and Mel had a conversation about the revenge peace situation. He said they had a conversation with Carlos. So you just threw, well, when this happened, you threw Carlos all up under the bus, only for Carlos to sit up and pretend like he don't know nothing. This is why I say when he did that interview pretending like he didn't know nothing, you are a lie, fool. Because your cast members literally say every time that they've had conversations with you or any of that, and you always sit up and say you don't know what they're talking about. Here we are.
Now that you bring it up, she did go on her live and said Carson contacted her a couple of days before she went live to say, hey, I want to give you a heads up. So now that you're saying that, I do remember that. So did you record Melody without her knowing? Because you say, how does she know there's a video? Because Melody said there is a video. And you're saying, how does Melody know there's a video? Was she aware that you recorded her?
If I have anything, of course, my wife would know, or ex-wife would know.
I got you.
Yeah.
I see. I'm trying to help you, Martell, because you said, how would she know? So I'm trying to help you.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Were you both aware that there was a video? Were you hoping? So let me, why do you think Carson or Ariane, and I want to move on after this. Why do you think that Ariane or Carson would make that up? Or Ariane would make up the fact that there's a tape or video?
Or Carson would make it up.
How would she know though?
Only because Ariane mentioned it. I don't know.
I got you.
I mean, Ariane could have just mentioned that Martell was talking about a sex tape, whatever, and then Carson trying to get on the show, which she's not going to get.
Nigga, stop. It's either the truth or it ain't nothing. It's either the truth or it ain't nothing. Literally. And did not just say that. I said, how would Carson know? She would have had to have a conversation with Ariane. There is no doubt that she had a conversation with Ariane. And that's how she knows. The same conversation she had with Nay.
Get on. She's trying to get on the show. Now she's calling Melody. Hey, like, man, I don't know. They could have plotted something. I don't know. They're good at what they do. All these TV shows with the ladies, they're good. They're good at it. So
wow. Yeah.
But anyway, but to sum it all up, there's never. I never said I'm going to put a video out. A video isn't out. No one told me not to put it out. A judge, and I mean, you mentioned in court. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I never put nothing out. Never said I was going to put anything out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why even go online crying or making it seem like I did it or something? I have not.
Well, it's not her fault.
I would not have done it. You know what I'm saying? I would not have done it. And this was.
So you said you sent her a text message that you did not care. So you knew what you were doing. Your intentions was to harm her. So You went with the intent of knowing that it could possibly ruin you. You went in it with the intent of knowing that you could be here in this place where you at now, where you have been convicted for this. Like, bro, you literally did it. This man here, baby.
This was a year and a half ago. We've already talked about it. If anything, it should have been more like, hey, we've already talked about it. I'm not even gonna make it seem like this man.
It's not about you and her, and I think you're missing that. It's about Ariane telling somebody else. I think you and Melody were clear.
No, it's about Carson going on live. No, it's about Carson going on live, putting stuff out. It's not about. It's not about what a friend. You act as if you're a friend, right?
Nigga, simple as pie. Simple as pie. Your side hoe out here running her mouth when she need to shut up. It's just that simple. Tell your side hoe to close her mouth and stay in a side hoe's place, because you will forever be a side hoe. This man has no intentions on marrying you, so you will never be a main hoe. You will always be a side hoe. So tell your side hoe to shut the hell up. Simple as that. What she doing right now, tell her ass to sit over there and stay on damn mute.
You act as if you're a friend, you spit on like you're a friend, you was a fake friend, you was an opportunist. And now you're trying to jump on the TV show, being an opportunist. It's clear as day. And I hate it. She won't be on the show. She won't. I don't care. So she.
Yeah. But Ariane reached out to her, she said. So how was she an opportunity?
No.
How do you know that, Martell? You don't.
Why would Carson out of the blue reach out to, regardless, yo, slow hoe had to tell her, or otherwise she would not have known. Say what you want to about Carson, but that ain't one thing she lying about. How else would that girl have known anything that is going on and something that doggone sensitive? And then you sat on Tasha K's couch and you literally said that the slow hoe seen exactly what you sent to Mel because she was in your phone. That's what you said. So again, you sit up here lying. Your slow hoe, the one that you claim and you profess your love for, or you claim you love her, that's your girl, whatever, your main girl, whatever you said. We talking about that slow asshole.
Women get on the phone. Hold on. Because women get on the phone and they can talk. I'm a woman. I'm telling you. Women be talking about shit that men don't even know. Trust me. So how are you so sure of what this girl said?
I'm not so sure.
Thank you.
I'm not so sure.
Okay.
But I can tell you that she can say that Martell want me to go and create a page and post a video. No.
Okay. Is there a reason you did not reel that in? People cheat every day. People go through divorces every day. Infidelity happens in marriages. I think, is there a reason when you look back that you didn't kind of reel, your child's mother in and say, hey, pipe it down. Me and Melody, we're done. Leave it alone. Keep it off the internet. Now that you look back, is there a reason you didn't reel that in?
Oh, are you talking when? What's the time frame you're speaking about? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say probably. I took your nigga with my eyes closed. I mean, we can go on. He came begging, like all the stuff that she posted stuff about you.
Yeah,
that
a lot
I'm
of
like,
stuff I don't know. A lot of stuff I don't know. Like even with Melody's video, like somebody having to give this to me or share this with me because I don't.
But is there a reason you didn't reel that in? To say, don't do that. Let me and Melody work this out. I don't need you as a mouthpiece. I can handle my own battle.
See, and he's trying to escape Queen Sheba's question. Queen Sheba's asking you about your slow hoe. Why you don't got your slow hoe on the leash or on a chain? Keep that hoe over there where she belongs. That's what she's asking you. She ain't asked you nothing about Mel. She asked why your slow hoe ain't tamed. And yes, I said tamed.
You're gonna make it worse. Now that you look back, is there a reason that you did not see? Stop it. Chill.
I mean, to be real, I did. Some people they're headstrong and they go do what they want to do. And I mean, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that some people like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like that. And two, to come to come to her defense in a way, she was going through a lot too, though. You know, 6 people.
What?
On the TV, Love and Marriage Until, we talked about her for several years.
Who?
Several. Every cast member on my TV show.
I need you to call names because I'm gonna go pull the tapes, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize
No,
to you
it's
publicly.
okay. When I say every cast member, literally the six core cast members, we all talked about her on the show. I'm not just period for at least 3 years. And so, you know,
You
it's
don't
like
think that comes with infidelity, Martell? You don't think that comes with infidelity?
No, listen. Just because you cheat or just because you are part of a or whatever scandal, whatever, that don't mean a national TV show should be discussing you if they're not gonna bring you on the show to defend yourself. I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody says. It doesn't happen like that. It hasn't happened on any other show. If we're talking about this person, she should be able to come on here and defend herself.
Well, how come you didn't bring her on?
Well, it was out of my hands.
How come you didn't fight for her to come on the show and say, you know what?
Well, I'll be real. I'll be real.
Okay.
I did. I'll talk. I had a conversation with the producers. I'm not gonna call any names. I had a conversation with everybody. Not saying that certain things she did was right, but I know what we were doing on that show wasn't right when it came to dealing with her. Because how can we up here? Some of us, even myself, I was bashing her. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong for that. Everybody else, you know, talking about her. No,
Now wait a minute. Let me get this shit right. So, y'all, I'm over here like a professor. I'm pacing back and forth. So you mean to tell me that you don't like people disrespecting this slow hoe, but you don't mind people disrespecting Mel? Am I getting that understood? Baby, she will forever be a slow hoe in my book. Forever, ever, a slow hoe. Hello to everyone who has come in the room. Please make sure you mash that like button. Also, it is $6 service. Okay, bless the cash app with $6, honey. Oh, Jesus. This nigga, yo.
let her come on this show and defend herself. That's why she always had. That's why you see her angry.
You know what happens when you become very comfortable with the pause? All of your on-words and your filler words, meaning all the
going live, going angry, saying this, saying that. I felt that because at one point I started to get angry because how the show had me looking so negative and just not being the person I am. So I was angry too, like my back was against the wall. So now on this TV show, I'm up here getting easily angered, you know? And people are like,
because Mel's attorneys filed a motion, and so now it's set for February the 5th, I believe. Correct that date if I'm wrong. I think it's February the 5th, or maybe, yeah, because his regarding the harassing communications is in December. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, friend, please.
damn, he's such an angry black man. He always mad or upset. I'm like, no, it's just y'all just understand. My back is against the wall right now. So like now it's like you watch the show now, it's like, man, Martell's a different person. No, Martell is the same person, it's just different circumstances. That's all that is.
What would you, and not trying to speak for her, but if she would have came on, what do you think she would have cleared the air about? What do you think could have been valuable? Huh?
You got to ask her that. I'm not sure. You have to ask her that.
Well, you fought for her to come on the show. Hopefully you had a strong business case. We call that as she needs to be here because of blank. She needs to be.
Well, it's very simple. She needs to be here to defend herself only because we're talking about her continuously for years. That's it. That's it.
Nigga, this is what happens when you're married and you step out on your wife. This is what happens. This is what comes with the territory. The slow hoe is dingy. She don't got nothing we want to hear. Okay? Let's be very clear about that. She don't got nothing we want to hear. Defend herself from what? What is she defending herself from? The fact that she got on here and had a baby with you, that's what you defending? Shit, we see it. We see you walking around every day. We see the evidence. Ain't defending shit. Get her, go over there to damn Zeus and let her defend herself.
It ain't about nothing. How good she would do for the show. It's not about that. If we're gonna discuss a person, that person should be right here to be able.
It is about that, because we got to make sure that that person is able to carry. It is about that. It is about that. It is about that.
To go into conversation with each cast person who's ever talking about her.
The only thing I've heard, because I try to listen well.
Martell, you know good and well they're not filming with that hoe. Side hoe. They're not slow hoe. They're not filming with her. They're not filming with her.
Fair. The only time I heard her mentioned on the show is when you called her on the speakerphone. And I thought that was pretty fair. Unless they cut it out. Unless they cut it out.
Yeah, no. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm so sorry.
Did it not make the cut? That's the only time I heard it. Now that's it.
No, we've talked about it for years. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We talked about it for years.
Okay.
Even the situation, we talked about it for years. So I'm not just saying. I mean, I'm on the show. I'm not saying just saying it. I'm not just rah for Ariane. It's just no.
Yes, you are. But that's not a bad thing. No, that's not a bad thing.
I know it's not a bad thing, but I'm just talking about.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm saying that since I'm here on your show and I'm
Queen, I'm sorry, I disagree. It is a badass thing because it's bad. It ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't good. It is not good.
I'm speaking out and you making it seem as if that like why she should be on the show, because we've talked about her for years. That's the only reason.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be anything long drawn out. It's because we talked about her.
I got you.
Yeah.
But I think, so if so there's women and there's men. You know how men go play golf and y'all talk and shoot the shit. Women, we talk and shoot the shit. And there seems to be a level of accountability missing on Ariane's part. For you to say, don't nobody need to defend themselves when a 14-year marriage has been dissolved. That's unfortunate for all parties involved, including the children. So I don't really know what needs to be defended other than the husband and the wife saying, damn, this hurts. Both of us are struggling with this. What does the third person need to defend when they had a choice to walk into this? Because you said everybody has a choice. So what needs to be defended other than I made a mistake? If I knew then what I know now, I would have done better.
Well, I'll tell you what, when it comes to a marriage too, to say Melly and I mean, if us know what we know now, we probably made different decisions, both of us.
Yeah.
And again, it's not about the mistakes that I made, Melly made, Ariane made. Again, when you're on a national TV show, and if you're discussing somebody, they should be allowed to come on and speak their piece, forget defending or whatever. If we're discussing that person, they should be able to come on and join in the conversation. If we're talking about them, it doesn't make sense to be able to talk about somebody and they're not there to. It's almost like right now, Melody going and speak and talk about me, bash me, dog me, drag me.
She don't bash you though.
I'm sorry. Make me look like I'm the devil or the worst person.
No, don't use those words because I didn't say that.
No, I didn't say you
said it. You do that all by yourself. As a matter of fact, while you sitting there in that bodycon hoodie you got on, shout out to whoever said that earlier. They said he had on the bodycon hoodie. Anyway, I see little devil horns on your head. I do. You are just saying. He's weird.
I'm saying it. But then me not being able to come onto your platform and have this conversation with you. It's almost like all the bloggers, we don't want you to come on and talk to us, Martell. We don't want you on our show, Martell. All of them just cut me out, won't allow me to come in and speak up. I say that's unfair. I would say that's unfair. For one side of the story continuously being told to every I'm gonna say every blogger. Does that make sense? I get to talk to you, get to go talk to any other blogger. But the person that I'm talking about, belittling, not able to come on and speak their side. I think it's unfair. Don't you think that'd be unfair?
I think you're here today. So I think fair works in time frames. I think you're here today. 100%. I think you should make the most of it.
100%.
I think you.
Well, you Skippy, honey, I wouldn't talk to you. I wouldn't have been able to talk to you. You'd have been a dog ass boy. Y'all talking about somebody who would have cussed. baby. Let me tell you something. You know, it's just certain people, and I can't. This is why I gotta give Queen Shiba her props, because it's just no way in the world that I could sit up and have a conversation with a nigga like this. I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. I could not do it.
You should. I think you're doing okay so far. A few months ago, a viewer spotted you and Ariana out in Tennessee with the kids, and they took it to all the bloggers. I did not cover that. But
Do
what
you
were
have a
y'all
picture of
doing?
that? Let me see the
Yes, they
picture.
did. Yes,
Let
they
me see
did.
it.
Yes,
Let me see
y'all were
it.
in an elevator, as a matter of fact. Yes,
Really?
they did. But sometimes bloggers hold stuff. But listen, what were y'all doing in Tennessee? What was going on in Tennessee?
I can't recall that.
Because they got it now. You don't remember?
Really?
They got you. Okay. Okay, we'll move on. Look, do the kids like her? Does she like the kids?
We're gonna move past it. But no, okay,
right.
but, you know,
Just a yes or no.
He looked like
I think my screen was frozen.
oh, he looked like an
You're
idiot.
fine.
No,
Yo,
you good.
Chris,
What did you say now? What was that question?
Do the
your
kids like
screen
her?
The next
wasn't
one?
frozen, you liar. You bald head watermelon. Boy, you are a liar. Your screen wasn't no damn frozen. You just didn't know what to say, because we already know what the truth is. And it's not a laughing matter, but bro, you really just tried it. Again, y'all, that ain't no laughing matter. I only laugh because I'm calling out the foolishness. She asked you a question. You literally looked, you blinked. We saw you blink. Your screen wasn't frozen.
No, we all get along. You know, that's Maverick's mom, and you know, she's a good mom, and you know, she is around sometimes when you just hear it. Yeah. The kids
Okay.
take to her well.
I like that. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for being honest and transparent.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
guess my last question is, how do you determine who gets to meet the kids by the women that you're dating? Who qualifies, right? When you're going through the list, a lot of women are drawn to you. A lot of women like you. How do you determine who gets to meet your children?
Well, the next woman that meets my kids, hopefully that will be my future wife. You know, because like right now, I've been going through certain motions or whatnot, trying to find myself, trying to figure things out. Because again, just being divorced just wasn't in my rear view. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. So at times, you know, I felt
Being divorced ain't never in nobody's rear view, but I mean, you are the reason. So I want you to stop saying that like someone else is the reason for your divorce. Truth be told, you didn't think that Mel was going to divorce your bald head ass, and she showed you what time it was. She showed you exactly what time it was.
you know, a little lost and things like that. But the next
Okay.
woman that's going to be my kid is going to be my wife.
And who's the wife? Because you said the end of the year. We're in June, July. We got 6 months.
We got a long time.
That's not a long time.
Yeah, I don't know yet, man. I don't know.
Okay, give me the
It ain't
roster.
no-
Run us down. Number one. Who's the number one? Don't run the roster down. You got 5 players on the bench. Who you
No,
putting in?
I don't talk to that many. I don't talk to that many females. I don't. And that might be a problem right now, you know, because I'm a homebody. I've always been a
Homebody is
homebody.
good.
I'm sorry.
Homebody is good.
But yeah, when you marry, you know, homebody's good then. But it's like, damn, it's like I don't get to meet people like that, you know.
Bro, you're sad. You are sad. You weren't a homebody when you was going around there sleeping, banging up air. You weren't a homebody then. You weren't a homebody when we had to be homebodies. Huh? What you got? You wasn't a homebody when we had no choice but to be homebodies. Huh? You remember when we couldn't go nowhere, we couldn't do nothing? Around the time that you was around there hunching things? Okay. I'm just asking. Just saying.
You can go back to the church. Well, you say you took Melody. You can always go back to the church. There's some good church women out there.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
But just know I didn't meet Melody in church either, though.
Well, you say you met her at school, but you took her to
I
church.
took her to church.
To
Yeah.
church.
I'm sorry, y'all. Queen, I'm so mad that you asked that question again. I'm so mad you brought that up, Queen, because listen, I was so tired of him saying he took Mel to church like church wasn't already in Mel. Stop that. Stop that. That lady done told you several times she grew up in church. I want you to quit. This boy said he keeps saying that like he held Mel hand and took her down to the church, and she ain't left ever since. No, she had church in her before.
Church. Yeah. You took her to church. You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Now listen, should we be congratulating you?
You said, should you be congratulating me?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you should be congratulating me. I think everybody should be kind of like celebrated because this world is tough. You know, we go through these struggles every day, and you know, to overcome certain obstacles, you know, we should all like give ourselves like a round of applause for real because life is tough. You know, having children is tough. You know,
Yes, it is.
being a hell of a father is tough. Being a mother, you know, it's tough. So if you're a mom, I'm gonna congratulate you. You're a good wife, I'm gonna congratulate you. So yeah.
Any new additions to the family that we should be expecting?
Am I another child or something like that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Any new additions to the family?
Not now.
Okay.
Yeah, not now.
Because I know you said you wanted more kids, so I didn't know if that's now, later.
Hey, listen, I'm
You
telling
said
you,
it.
like, no. I know I've said that. Yeah, I've been saying I want more children, but like now my kids are getting older. I'm like, and they are like a handful. I'm like, damn, do I want more kids now? I told myself the other day, I said, no, I'm not gonna do no more children because, like, damn, yeah, these kids, they're a handful. You know, my oldest, she's 11.
You said you want a lot, so you don't want no more.
I
No
like
more.
You know, I don't know. It depends on the who I marry. It all depends on that. Who I marry. If they want more. Because always, you know, when I was married, you know, I always told Melly, as long as financially I can take care of my kids, because my love is going to be here for all my children no matter what, you know. As long as I can take care of my children, I'm going to have them. And, you know, I do well. So I can have 5 more children and be good, you know.
Then I would give you 11.
No, I have 5 now.
Why does everybody think you have 6?
I don't know. People just know this. If I had 6 children, y'all would know that. I'm not hiding a damn child from nobody. I love my kids so much. Maverick right here attached to my hip every day. My other 4, they're attached to my hip 7 days on, 7 days. But no, I see my kids. I ain't gonna say every day, but almost every day. Because you know they in camps. You know they in school. I go to lunch with them.
Yeah, GoDaddy Arrow is so easy. AI built me a website.
But they're at their practices. I go to their practices. So we have the opportunity to see Mel and I. We have the opportunity to see our children every single day. Every single day. Probably not the weekends, but you know, Monday through Friday. Like when I have them, she can come see them. And when
I'm glad you brought up Knox, because I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for you just to share with people, because a lot of people feel like, or they have insinuated that you're ashamed of him, right? Because his birthday appears to, hold on, I'm just sharing. They insinuate, oh, he's ashamed of him because he won't tell us when Knox's birthday is, not really knowing that he's your favorite. So tell us, when is his birthday?
His birthday is, when is Knox's birthday? The 17th of December.
The 31st?
The 17th.
The 17th
of December.
So how do you do that with Christmas?
Well, you know, I have 2 others, Martell and Melania. They were around the same time frame too, so we make it work. You know, there's nothing difficult about it. And then too, I don't know about it. I'm keeping on.
I have to give Queen her props because this is. Oh, Queen. Oh, Queen. Oh, Queen. Oh my God. Queen, you did your big one on this. I know how it went afterwards and stuff like that. But you did your big one on this. Oh my God. Ain't no way. Woo!
Knox in the background, or what did you say? Ashamed?
Well, some people feel like that because you wouldn't share his birthday, and they, you know, like they know the other kid's birthday. Yeah. So I feel like this is the perfect place.
I'm so sorry. I don't want nobody to ever think that. I love
you.
Knox like I love my other 4. He has more. He's the youngest.
Yeah.
He's more attached to me. But yeah,
does that make him a favorite?
I love Knox so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite. If I do, it's one of my girls. You know what I'm saying? It might be my oldest, it might be my youngest. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I love all my kids equally. Make sure I tell them I love them every single day, and make sure they get a hug, a kiss. Yeah, I mean, they feel the ultimate love. And also sometimes, discipline them. It's like everything I do is love for them to be better people. In the world. It's like I want them to be great. And the main thing they get is love when it comes to me. From Mariah all the way down to Maverick. Maverick not Colt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something as we wrap up. Post-divorce therapy. Speaking of therapy, when was the last time you've gone? Because people are eager to know. I think they're looking for it in an episode. Maybe they saw a clip. When was the last time you were able to touch, with your busy schedule, you were able to touch bases with your therapist?
I think that the last one was when Melly and I, we went together. That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went 2 weeks ago, and it went well.
Okay. What have you learned?
Notice something. Gotta point something out. Notice something. In the beginning of this, he said that he went by himself. Did he not say that? And where did I get up? And I got up. Friend, I think that's when you came in the room. I said he was lying. So now when you ask the question, you went with Mel. That was the last time you went. Them the only times you went. Them the only times you went. Okay, wait a minute. Which means the whole got pregnant in February during the pandemic. Mel didn't leave until April the 4th. Now she didn't find out until after she left, but what child was conceived before? Child?
Learned about yourself, post-divorce and therapist, outside of Melody? What have you learned about who you are at the core as Martell Holt?
Well, I feel that I can't say. Well, I say when I go to therapy, I know what I mentioned earlier. It's like a place for me to like debrief and just let everything out, and also be receptive to whatever that the therapist share with me. And shoot, I mean, I don't know. It's just I go there and she talked to me. I feel that she's allowed me to be a better person, better father, be able to cope with situations differently than what I would have handled before. When it comes to Melody, because that's what we discuss is like with my children, and then a better co-parent, things like that. So that's one of the main reasons that that I'm seeking her right now, because I do want to be a better person. I do want to be a better father. I want to be a better co-parent. So yeah, for right now, that's what I'm seeking right now. Be a better person.
Okay. So moving forward, what can we come to expect from you?
blame
Forget Melody, forget
somebody.
everybody else.
You guys
For your level of accountability, how all of this stuff went on way too long, because it did get toxic. Can we both agree? Can we both agree on the show?
Course.
All of that. Did it? Yeah.
Yeah. Real life. Yeah. Real. Yeah.
What can we come to expect from you as a man, as a father, as an individual? Moving forward, next season, TV, no TV, what can we hold you accountable to?
Then I'm going to be a better person. Again, what I'm going to therapy for, to be a better person, a better father, a better person when it comes to co-parenting. And then two,
that damn line. That damn line is right there. That damn line. You ain't going to no therapy. Stop that line. Stop that line. You ain't going to no damn therapy.
I think I'm going to accept a little bit more too, from people. Again, I almost not did this interview. I almost just let this shit ride. What was
Me
said,
too.
was done.
Me too. I was like,
yeah, I was about to,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna start letting God just deal with things. You know what I'm saying? Like if I know that I'm right, I don't want to have to go the extra mile to prove people wrong. I feel that takes so much energy from me. It takes so much.
And fast forward to the damn day. What you doing? Fast forward to the damn day. Okay, to the damn day. What are you doing right now? Well, it don't look like you were too honest there.
Much. It's like, damn, anxiety going. It's like, God damn, I don't want to do this. You know, it's like I want to stay in a positive place. You know, just even thinking of this interview kind of put me in a position of thinking that everything that's gone wrong, or what was said about me, or how I want to address it. You know, and to be honest, I feel that still right now I'm handling it well. You follow me? Like I don't want to jump on the defense and say X Y Z. No, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna let God handle whatever, you know, because I know other people say they go let God handle whatever, and that's how I am too now, you know. I'm out of the zone of being upset and angry or whatever, you know. I mean, I just want to I want to be happy. I want people around me to know that I'm good. I want my kids when they come to me that they see daddy is happy and not just putting on, you know, because I think kids can read through that. You follow me? So yeah, I just want to be in a positive place, not just,
Okay.
I mean, for everybody.
And Martel, sometimes in Black communities, we come up so hard. Shit we don't even talk about. Do you know what love truly feels like outside of being married? Is there a moment, you don't have to share it, it's a yes or no. And if you want to share it, you can. When your mind goes back to like second base, first base, safe when it comes to love, are there any memories that just pop up that you can reference? You know, we all have them. Oh, I remember that time.
Yeah, I mean, I know what love is. I do. I know what love feels like. You know, it's that for me, that unconditional love is something serious. You know, when you love someone unconditionally, it's like you don't see their flaws. You excuse their flaws, and you kind of like deal with it. You know, because like shit, I'm gonna love you no matter what. You know.
Could that be what Mel was doing? Could that be what Mel was doing? You know how you set up with Tasha K and said you didn't understand why she stayed 5 extra years? Could that not have been what Mel was doing?
I'm gonna be with you no matter what. You know, so I know what love is.
Okay.
I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. Yeah. And
That's good to know.
I can't wait to get there.
Okay. Because you've been there before. You said you had 85%. Was that love?
Look at you. But
Yeah.
are you speaking of in terms of the love that I have for Melody?
Queen. Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm keeping it as real as I can. And that's good. I think that's what people want to hear, as opposed to you feeling like you have to defend yourself. Because I think we've all moved past that. I think we have. It's good to know that you want to.
But listen. I'm so sorry to cut you off. But
go ahead.
When you say you guys move past that, always reference that on both ends. You follow what I'm saying?
Melody don't talk about you.
No, listen. Why would you say such a thing?
Because I listen. Because I want to hold her accountable. And when I listen to her,
she just talked about. I mean, the situation, whatever situation it was still referencing Martel Hope.
Please don't skip us, because if you skip us, you're denying us and our family and the chance of visibility.
Girl, what kind of ass is this? Y'all know y'all wrong for this shit, right? You got them girl looking at this teleprompter right here. I'm so sorry if this is real. I don't know. I don't trust y'all because y'all was doing some AI shit. But these girls up. Let me quit. Can I skip this? Okay.
Regardless of what it was still referencing Martel Hope. I mean, it was talking about me, right? The interview, the live.
give me a specific example, like jog my memory.
The live about Carson.
She confirmed what I heard her say.
No, I'm saying, but wasn't referencing Martel Hope? Of course.
She confirmed that she did do some things in her bedroom. That's what I heard her confirm.
Dang.
What'd you hear?
I heard what you heard. Okay, it's cool.
No, it's okay to disagree. What'd you hear?
Of course it's gonna reference you. You was the first dog. I mean, you stepped out, you did all this stuff, so of course it's gonna reference you. Of course it's gonna reference you. You did it, it's gonna reference you, dummy.
Because I'm telling you what I heard, honestly, without, being funny or nothing like that. I heard her say, as a married woman, I did do some things.
So that only take 10 seconds to say that. So was her live only 10 seconds?
You listen, so you tell me. You
No,
tell
no,
me
no.
what you heard.
I heard bits and pieces, but I'm asking you. I mean, you said that's the only thing you heard was 10 seconds.
I heard her holding herself accountable for sharing her bedroom. She did. I'm paraphrasing. These were not her words. For having some moments with her husband in the privacy of her bedroom. That's why I'm asking you. If I missed it,
Well,
sure.
that's fine. We're not gonna go into that. But I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna move past it for Martell, let's move past it for everybody. You know, with any interviews, speaking of our situation, if we move past it with me, let's make sure we move past it for everybody a part of what her and I had going on. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Anything you want to say? Anything you would like to leave us with? Any positive thoughts? Any words of affirmation? Anything to Melody? I don't know. I'm just putting it all out there. Maybe you want to say something that's just on your heart, or maybe you just,
But no, I think I've said it throughout the course of this interview right here. It's like I do want to be in a better place with my children's mom. You know, I think that's imperative for us to be on the same page. You know, and again, I mean, if she's on here, I didn't come here to like bash or I barely wanted to defend myself.
No, you don't have to defend yourself here. So it's definitely not that. Why do they feel like somebody's talking to you in your earbuds? I didn't even catch that. They feel like somebody's. I don't think that's happening. Why are people saying that? Martell, take them earbuds out. Can you?
No, you can definitely tell that he using his earbuds as a microphone because you can hear the static in the background. And I know it ain't Queen Shiba. I don't believe he's talking to nobody. I believe he's using those AirPods as a. I'm with Queen. I don't feel like nobody was talking to him either. I do remember people saying that though, but no, I think he's using his AirPods as like the mic and how he can hear. You can kind of tell just a little bit because you can hear the static in the background. Yeah, friend. Yeah, I don't think he was talking to nobody. For once, I don't think that's the case.
Can you hear me if you take those earbuds out? Because they feel like they're like Carlos King is telling them what to say. I'm like, nah.
What the hell? What's wrong with you guys? It's so funny because I guess because Carlos went on the little tour with me. It's only because I don't like to interview. It's because I don't like all this. You know, it's not my thing. You know, again, we got into the TV realm because one day I asked Melody, "What do you want to do?" You know, because again, I was cutting grass and I was cleaning. Had a cleaning company and all that kind of stuff. And I asked her like, "What do you want to do?" She told me TV. So that's how we ended up on TV because I asked her that question. She told me what she wanted to do, and I had a connection, and we connected to Carlos.
Yeah, I've been for real. I wouldn't dare think that Carlos was giving him nothing to say. Nothing to say. If Carlos was giving him something to say, then damn it, Carlos. God be God dang. I don't believe that whatsoever. This man know how to destroy his own self. He destroyed himself through this whole interview. So no, I do not believe Carlos is on the other side of no. I do not believe that for a bit.
Years ago. That's why we're on TV, because that's what she wanted to do. Not because I wanted to, because I'm not, this is not my thing. So
and he's not your manager.
Carlos?
Yeah.
Carlos is a, what you call a mellometer?
I thought he was the raindrop.
And he was the, I don't care what he is,
but is he your manager?
Of course not.
Well, I don't know. Like people come up
no,
with
of course not. That's anything. That's anything. Okay. No, Carlos isn't my manager. He is to me.
He damn telling no melody. Raindrops. Happy Sunday, raindrops. Yes, honey. Yes. This is your show and host, creator Carlisha King. Yes, honey. Yes. I love the girls. No. That's why I also don't believe it. That's why I also don't believe Carlos on the other side of that damn phone. Carlos can't be damn quiet. What you talking about? Yeah, please. Carlos loud and obnoxious, honey.
To me, what he is to everybody on my show. He is he's executive producer of Love and Mac Transfer, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, I think we all have conversations with him, and just like any other producer, you know, he want to produce a good show, and I want to be a part of a good show since I'm here, and I'm going to give a good show as much as possible. But I'm just not going to continue to sacrifice my family, whatever Melanie and I got going on, my children, And again, too, you know, that's why I don't want my children on the show, because I'm not going to be sacrificing my children for anything, no amount of money or nothing, you know.
So
Unless
why
I can get
now?
some guarantees.
Because they came on before. So why pull the plug down? Just out of curiosity.
Well, to be real, because one scene, my daughter, my beautiful daughter, she said, "Daddy, we saw you in a hotel with the lady, and this was on national TV." And I looked at Melody like, "What is she talking about?" But they left it there. But then I found out that don't get mad, Melody. This is just the truth.
No, okay, then leave it alone. Leave it alone. We're going on a good part. If you say get bad, because I wanted to end on a positive.
No, sorry.
gonna say it.
Melody,
Okay, well, I'm coming back. Go ahead.
Why would you say it like that, though? I mean, are you against me?
We're interviewing. I'm trying to get it on
you
the
said you'll come back.
positive.
What do you mean you're gonna come back?
That means I'll have a different, like a harder questions. But go ahead. No, it's not against before.
I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be honest about what if you come at any questions. We don't have to end it right now. We can go 5 hours, and I'm gonna answer to the best of my ability. But no, Melody has showed the kids a picture of me in a hotel with someone, and since then I'm like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that, you know, and I was bothered by that. So since then I've been telling get my kids off the show, and you know, a couple other things happened.
What in the flying hell do that? Let's just say that if that was the truth. Let's just say that was the truth, right? What does that have to do with them being on the show or not? Let's just say that was the truth. What does that have to do with you being with them being on the show or not? This man right here. Oh.
You know, with I think I forget what kind of lady she was. I don't know if she was a therapist or whatever she was, but you know, she asked one of my kids, "Who do you like to be around, daddy or mommy?" I'm like, what the? I said, no.
Yeah,
So,
we don't want to.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, I want my kids to love us equally. You know, so anyway.
And I think what you were referring to happened like in season 1 or 2. We saw that scene about the hotel. I think y'all covered that in the production. That's correct, right? And ever since then, is that the reference point that you're referring to? Ever since then,
that was one of a few things that made me feel that okay, just not going right. You know, it's not a place for children. Like a TV show, a reality show like this, I don't want my kids to be attached to it. You know, again, it did start getting a little, you know, drama filled, negative and stuff like that. And I just didn't want my beautiful kids to be a part of it.
Okay.
And I'm happy that the judge saw it my way when it came to that, you know?
I don't know, Martell. I read them papers. I think the judge saw what she needed to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What do you mean you read the papers? What do you mean? I'm saying in terms of the reason the kids not on the show is because...
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
When you make, because that's a blanket statement, the judge saw it my way.
That can mean anything. On the show.
Gotcha.
But what are you alluding to? We still.
I thought when I looked, there was some decisions that were rendered by the judge to bring you both together.
Of course, she's the mother, I'm the father. We gotta come together.
But you have to clarify. That's why I said that's a blanket statement. When you say the judge saw it my way, people don't know what you're talking about. You have to be
we were just talking about, unless you're gonna do some editing, but no, we were just talking about the kids.
I just want to make sure people follow you.
I mean, but what did the judge not see my way though? The only thing she didn't see my way is me getting that $28,000 back, and that was because I was sanctioned because I didn't go to therapy. So, but what are you talking about though?
That's it.
I'm transparent. I'm transparent.
Right.
Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it because I'm
okay. I just want to make sure that whatever
the judge saw most things my way. The judge saw 99% of things my way in that courtroom. 99%. So what do you say she didn't?
Okay. What do you mean your way? What did you need to go your way?
So like I didn't want the kids to be on social media. They're not on social media. I didn't want them to be on TV. They're not on TV. What else? The motions that Melody filed against me, it didn't go her way. When the abuse, even the DHR, calling the DHR on me, it didn't go her way. None of it. You got the paperwork. It didn't
I
go her
didn't
way.
see Melody ask for anything against you. I saw you ask for full custody of your children from the mother. I didn't see Melody ask.
That was in the beginning.
I still did not see Melody ask anything to be inflicted on you from the court.
Okay, but anyway,
Is that fair? Is that fair? I want to be fair. I don't want people to think I'm trying to be.
Listen, that's okay, but you can almost call Melody right now and ask her. She filed like 4 different motions.
Nigga, we're not calling Mel to ask Mel nothing. Answer the question. Answer the question. You know, Martell just one of them people that you just want to lick the tip of your fingertips and slap the shit out of the back of his head. Please, YouTube, don't try to take my YouTube down. Please. Y'all bless the ketchup just in case. Please. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like, bro, bro, like, what is we calling mail for? Like, and then this is my thing with him. He wanted Queen Sheba to read them and reference them papers so bad, but then now when she's referencing those papers, now you ask her, what did she read? Clearly she read the same thing you read. I can't.
I don't even know your number.
No, listen, I'm just saying, it was 4 motions filed against me, right? And they all went my way. Every last one of them. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Now I saw different.
I'm so sorry. Say it again.
I saw different.
What did you see differently?
Melody did not ask anything of you. I saw that you were denied full custody. I saw you were denied child support and other ones, and attorney's fees.
The attorney fees is why because I was sanctioned, right? And I told you that 3 times now. I was sanctioned because I didn't go to what? Therapy. I was sanctioned, so I couldn't get child support. I couldn't get child support, and I couldn't get what? My attorney fees paid by her. I already knew that because again, the judge ordered that in court because I told her I wasn't going to therapy. That was it.
Okay, Martell.
But you said you do your due diligence.
I do.
So a lot of other people do their due diligence.
Why is Amazon paying me $600 a day? Hi, I'm Carla Marie, and the coolest part.
I'll have another interview with you. Go find it, and then we can talk about it again.
You said
and
no
then,
what? No what?
I said you can go find it.
I do.
We can talk about it.
You remember? Hold on. You remember when we first talked and you wanted to talk about this? What did I say? What did I say about talking about child custody cases? If we're being transparent, do you remember?
I don't. Tell me.
I said that's not a good move. It could backfire.
Listen.
You don't remember I said that?
So, and my thing is, whatever the truth is, let it be out. I don't care what backfires or what comes which way, left, right. It doesn't matter.
But
if it's the truth,
was
it's
I
the
fair?
truth.
That's the point. Was I fair? Yes or no? You got to give me my credit. Was I fair?
I mean, did you tell me what? Did you share with me what you just said?
Did I say I don't think we should? I think we should keep it positive. We should keep it about you. We should talk about what you're doing. Yes or no? Did I not say that?
But listen, so I don't really do interviews as much. So now that I'm here, and I mean, and you have the information, and I feel that if you didn't want to discuss it, you could have told my.
I did say that.
We're not.
But did it's not that I didn't want to discuss it. I gave you recommendations. Did I or not? That's all I need you to say. Come on now.
To me, hey, listen, it's an interview, and then too, I want to put it out there. I want people to know truth. That's it.
Sorry, the beginning of this damn interview, because I'm sick of your ass. I am sick of your ass. And the interview when the interview first, damn, you got me stuttering and shit. When the interview first started, she literally said, oh, in the interview, but anyway, when the interview first started, okay, anyway, but when the interview first started, she specifically said that she didn't want to go there when it came to the kids. She said she did not want to go there. You wanted to push her to go there, and now that she's there full throttle, you don't want her to talk about it. Okay. Yeah, you do gotta laugh, keep from getting mad, because it pissed me off.
And all that is public record. Our records are public records for people to go and pull to know the truth about everything, and everything I said is the truth. Yeah. So I mean, and I have no shame in none of the things that you guys will pull from the courts. Yeah, I didn't want to go to therapy. Yeah, so therefore the judge said that I cannot receive child support, and I can't get my $28,000 back. I feel that, but I'm still trying to get my $28,000 back anyway, though.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm just focused on the part where you said you want me to do my due diligence, and I feel like I did when I talked to you and your PR team. So I'm like, come on, because I'm a fair person. Yeah. I guess Martell, are you there?
Yeah, somebody was calling. I'm sorry. What you saying there?
That's all right. That's okay. I felt like I was fair. I try to be fair on my interviews, you know?
Oh,
So
yeah, I think you have been. I think you have been, and I appreciate that too. But you know, I guess when you talk about certain topics, it's okay for, I don't know, for some disagreement. But again, it's like I know the facts, and the facts are available for whomever to pull. You know, I think that you probably talked to my PR a couple of days ago, and it kind of happened so fast. I don't know if you could have pulled
a couple of days ago, today, like I talked to you. How many days? I talked to you a couple of days ago with your PR team.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
I just want. I mean, I try to be fair. Overall, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think you did good. I mean, it's a tough interview. It would be tough. People have a lot of questions.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna say it's tough, because I feel that, you know, if I'm coming to the table being transparent and open about whatever, and we can talk about whatever. So I don't see it was tough. Only time it gets tough when you start talking about relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm like, you took me for a tailspin, because I'm thinking, well, why is Melody having to file motions if y'all are, you know, co-parenting well? But maybe that you said we can come back to it. We can come back to it. You know.
Yeah. So when you go pull all the documents up, so I'm trying to pay for the records right now. Get all the records from every time we went to court. But no, I mean, she'll tell you. I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna run away from it. She'll tell you that, yeah, I filed like 4 motions against Martell. Abuse. 4 times.
I don't know why she would tell me anything. Just like you would.
No. I'm saying, since you and I talking about it now. I mean, what are you, a blogger or something? I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, if you.
So Martell, let me ask you this. That don't make no sense. Have I ever reached out to you today? I mean, before today, have I ever reached out?
I don't know you. No, I don't know you. No.
To clear, right. So why would I go and reach out to anybody on the cast to verify?
Oh, so you don't know Melody?
I know Melody because I
was about to say
interview with her, just to the level that I know you.
So this on. So I don't know. Hell, I don't know. So this something y'all done, just did an interview and that was it?
Absolutely.
Oh, shoot.
Hold on, no, we being transparent now. If you know, get out there.
No, I didn't know if y'all were friends or not. I don't know. I didn't know if y'all were friends. I didn't know that. So that's why
Texas. Where do you guys reside?
Okay.
I've interviewed what's his name? Big
her mom.
I interviewed hold on, because I can go down the list of reality stars. Don't know any of them.
Oh, okay. I thought you and Melly were friends. My bad.
No, are you and Carlos? That's like saying, are you and Carlos friends? Are you in?
Yeah, we are. We're friends.
Okay. I'm not in the inside circle.
Carlos and I are friends.
Now, if you can get me in there, get me in there. You would think you would want me on your team.
You know what? It's not even about a team. You know, it's like I want us all to just coincide together. That's it, man. For real. Especially come to Melly and I. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody on her side to be like against me, and I don't want nobody on my side against her. Nah. You know? Because we got 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? So I think that
I've interviewed people from Bell Collective, Ready to Love, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. I mean, you name it, I'll claim it.
Who's on those other shows? I don't even know those. I never heard of those.
You can go through my playlist.
I never heard of those shows though.
They're on the own network, so that's real bad that you don't know what your company is doing.
I mean, I don't even watch TV.
That's horrible. That's like going to an interview and not knowing why you're interviewing for the job and not knowing nothing about the company. Come on now.
Oh no, that's not the same. No, because you do an interview, not know anything about the company, your ass ain't getting a job. See, I'm already on the show in home. I ain't got to know nobody else. Does that make sense? I ain't got to know nobody. I go to work every day.
All right.
I'm filming in the morning.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Marco, you are a handful, but I have had a pleasure interviewing you.
I appreciate you.
You give me too much credit. No, I don't know any of you. I just interview whoever comes up, whoever I reach out to, whoever I work with. NFL players. I've had spiritual coaches. I mean, people from all around the world, you name it. It is what it is. That's how it works in this blog. But yeah. So anything that you want to leave the audience with on a positive note, you just want to, anything that they can expect coming down the pipeline, the wine, the suits. I know you have a special Martell Whole collection by Miguel Wilson.
Oh man, you saw that? Did you see the event that Miguel those amazing events? So he had a store up in Maryland, right there on the pier. And, he had a black tie event that I was, I gave like a sneak peek of what's to come for my suit line and whatnot. And, Miguel, man, he's top tier. His event out in Atlanta, which is the Polo and Fashion Show, is superb. And I'll be out there in October. So who's ever listening, make sure you guys follow Miguel Wilson and be at that event because it's amazing. And so hopefully in a couple months, I'll be showcasing my full suit line. And then I'm working on my underwear line, t-shirt line. So we have a lot to
where's that?
And I'm trying to model my own stuff, so I'm in the weight room real hard.
All right.
I ain't gonna be doing it on OnlyFans either.
Oh Lordy, oh Lordy. So listen, this underwear line, where can they find it when it does come to market? Where can they find it?
Well, yep. I'll tell you all about that at a later date.
Okay.
Because we're working on
We'll
that
be
right
tuned
now.
in.
Thank you, though.
Absolutely. Look, thank you so much, Martell. Thank you for tuning in, joining us in the palace. I am going to let you drop down while I say good.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. Let me. Oh Lord, baby, I have listened to 5 hours of foolishness. Now, no shade to Queen Shiba. Now, Tasha K is a different story with them thin finger waves, cockatoo ass. Okay, so listen, Linda. Listen. We heard it for ourselves. This man literally admit to sending a photograph. And the only reason why I keep saying photograph is because he said it was a picture, right? He said it was a screenshot of the video that he sent. But when he interviewed with Tasha K, remember that this interview with Queen Shiba was hold on. It was May 31st of 2023. Okay. May the 31st of 2023. He interviewed with Tasha K in January of 2024. Okay. Now, mind you, in this interview with Tasha K, he literally says that he deleted he said he deleted the picture and he didn't know what the picture was. So you lied. Also, I want to point this out. Saying that the judge only saw it your way would have been granting Mel to have to pay your attorney fees. I don't give a damn about you not going to no therapy. That means you didn't win. I want you to be aware of that. Maybe you just don't understand how it works, but that don't mean you won nothing. It doesn't mean you won anything. Yeah, he denied knowledge on Tasha K. We just listened to it this morning. He denied it on Tasha K. Only that if we go a few months back, you literally repeated it. Again, sorry to say to you, but you, in my opinion, you, as far as you winning things in court, that's not winning nothing. I'm just saying. In order to have to pay that stuff is crazy to me. And you had to pay Mel's court fees. So where did you win at? Right. Exactly. So now, because Mel filed all these motions, and let's not forget your cantaloupe headed ass started this stuff. Okay. That we're not gonna forget that. You started this. You started it, and Mel told you better be ready for the war. You better be ready to finish it, honey. You're like, that doesn't even mean like you sit up here talking about I won in court. No. Technically, you didn't. And Queen Sheba was absolutely right. Y'all were able to walk away with a disagreement. I mean, with an agreement. Like, listen, I really don't know what this reunion is going to entail, how this reunion is going to be filmed, what's going to happen. I guarantee you he will be at the reunion. I mean, a lot of people have said, oh, he's going to Skype in, he's going to do this. They're not supposed to do that. Martell will be in LA when everybody else is in LA. Mark my word. And if I'm wrong, I will get up here and say it. Martell will be in LA with Carlisha for sure. Hey, Raindrops. Yes, honey. Welcome to the Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Special. Yes, honey. We had a lot of things go on this season. This season was a good season. No, it wasn't. It was some bullshit like it always is. Okay? Ain't no good season. In a minute, y'all finna hear him saying, it's gonna be happy Saturday, Raindrops. Yes, honey. Welcome to the Love and Marriage Detroit Reunion Special. I am your host and show creator, Carlisha King. Yes, honey, the girls delivered this season. Yes, girl. Like, girl, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, that man will be at that reunion. And how they gonna figure it out, I have no earthly idea, but he will be there. He will be there. Will he will be there. So again, this was just to debunk the fact that you keep sitting up acting like people are dumb and like people can't go back and pull stuff up and all of that stuff. Okay. So, you know, sad, pathetic, and ridiculous, honey. Sad, pathetic, and ridiculous. All right. Sad, pathetic, and ridiculous. And the fact that you admitted it in this lie and in this interview, and the fact that you asked for a jury trial is wild boots. It's wild boots. Wild boots. But I mean, go off. Go off. Go off. Maybe you think you'll be awarded something. Go off, honey. Go off. They really think we are from Huntsville. But they think we all dumb though. Someone said if Mel needs videos for her case, they will give them to her. I believe Mel has every. Oh yeah, come on. I believe that this interview went to her attorneys the same day the interview was done. I really do. I believe that these interviews were sent to her attorneys the day that these were done. I mean, he admitted it. That's crazy. He cannot be 500 to 1,000 feet near Melody, right? I know there is a police issue if he violates the probation. Susie Q, believe me, Martell will be at that reunion. Martell will be at that reunion. He'll be there. He will be there. He would definitely be there. And to be honest with y'all, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because if I say that it will grow legs and walk and folks will try to use it as something, I'm not even gonna say that. I believe that he will be at that reunion. And if I'm wrong, y'all know I will come up here and click my button and say I was wrong. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, but I believe he's going to be there. I believe he's going to be there. Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be there. I think he can be around her in certain circumstances. Thank you, K. Hayes. I was going to say that I think maybe when it comes to both of them having to be at the reunion, I think when it comes to maybe the contract, maybe there's something worded, there's some kind of clause in place, something of some sort. I feel like they are going to absolutely still have him there. I just believe that. I believe that. You know, it's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But I have to call that stuff out. And again, I'm always praying for Mel. I'm always praying for Mel, and I'm always praying that this situation, this particular situation, I am praying that God protects her from this man, because we can't help but see that he is preying on her downfall. And for me, he's gonna keep trying until he sees it. Okay, I hate to say this, he's never going to leave Mel alone. And this is why I always lift her up in prayer, and I don't care who don't like it, because he ain't gonna ever, his ego, him as a man, he's never going to leave her alone. Because the thing is she will always have more than him. The thing is, he doesn't have that to fall back on no more. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't feel like I don't feel like, and this is just me, I don't feel like this man will ever leave her alone. And I hate that. I hate that. I hate that your ego is so big that you cannot pause for a minute and realize that you're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Hold on, y'all. So, child, again, he want to do his own thing. Again, it's just gonna keep on catching up with you. Just let it keep on catching up with you. It's just what it is. Okay. All right, listen. I am gonna take up a little offering because I'm here. I've been live twice today. We have a total of more than 5 hours. It's almost 6 hours that I done spent with y'all today, going over these things. And again, I was supposed to do this in the morning, but then I thought about it and I said, you know what? Since we listened to Tasha K this morning, which I should have done them the opposite way around. I should have done Queen Sheba first and then Tasha K after that. But since we did it, I wanted it to be fresh on our mind what we heard. Okay. I wanted to be fresh on my mind while we heard it. He has to go to jail. That's the only way. And even then, he'll try behind bars until, man, woo. He's very angry at the realization that he can't use mail anymore. He can't call and ask her for food or money. hmm Not ever, says Cover Girl. Right. But how does he have a video of Mel with someone else? He don't. He don't. It's him. Okay. It's him. It's him. Demon, you didn't even have the money to go through with the suit line. Oh, I said that too. I said that too. When it comes to that suit line, where is it? Where is it? Where's the suit line? Where's the underwear line? Martell is never consistent with anything that he should be consistent with. How is Mel doing? I'm sure Mel is just fine. I'm sure Mel is just fine, honey. Mel is over there running Seventh Avenue and doing things. Y'all know when she quiet like this, that means she around there creating and hustling and getting things together. Y'all know. Y'all know this ain't her first time being quiet like this. Y'all know how it go. She just shared an update with us not too long. Well, I think it was like Monday, one of them days. She shared an update. That she was packing orders and stuff, and then we know she was filming a movie. So ain't no telling what Mel over there doing, working and doing. You know what I'm saying? She over there creating and working and getting it popping. She got new products to throw out there for Black Friday. Black Friday will be here before you know it. Black Friday will be here before you know it. So she's just working. She's just working. hmm He probably asked Mel for the money, and she probably said, "Hell no." So funny. He was had so much and doing so much during the marriage and can't do ish for himself. Um, how tragic and dreadful. Okay, Mel is gearing up for her final touchdown on that ninja's ass. Ah, ooh. How is he coming here to LA without permission from the judge and probation? Um, I don't think that his probation. Now, I ain't no attorney, I ain't no lawyer, I ain't none of that. I think what he's on, I don't think it's a restriction like that. I don't think it's a restriction like it is for a lot of people that he can't travel, he can't go places. I don't think so. And again, I could be wrong, but I don't think that it's that type of thing. I could be wrong again. Um, and I um Yeah, maybe I gotta go back and look. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think he's on like that type of probation where he can't do things. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know for a fact. So I can't really say, but I don't think he's on that type. I don't. This is a real not TV California law enforcement will take that ninja out. I sincerely pray that if he is there, Melody's management sees him and there she is removed for safety. Yeah, but I also think let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I think if he shows up there, I don't think she's gonna be unaware of it. Again, that's just me. It's just me. It's just me. Um, so I again, y'all, I no. We'll see. We'll see when it happens. We'll see when it happens. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I just think that I think he's gonna be there. I think he's gonna be there. So whatever happens with him being there, then I guess maybe it just happens. But I don't know. The people in Huntsville don't watch the show. Melody already said Jason will be there. Good. I'm sure she'll have all her people still. You got him down. Oh, you must be talking about Carlos. Probably because it's his job. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking because it's a contract situation where we kind of have to film this thing. I don't know. Again, I don't know where the grounds lie, and I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I do know because I don't know. But I would just think honestly, considering that is like his probably his only job, ain't no telling what he's asking for. You know what I mean? Because again, it's his only job that we know of. We all know you making money from building houses and stuff. So I would think right now, or if he got another job outside of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville is his money maker. Okay, so let's be clear about that. Carlos thinks stuff is funny and good for ratings. He would still have to get permission from probation. I don't know, Miss Mary. I cannot say. I cannot say because honestly, I don't have his information in front of me, and even if I did, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm sure. I would hope that they will go through the correct channels for it. I'm sure of that. But y'all, that man will be at that reunion. That man will be there. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll come up here and say I'm wrong. But that man will be there. LAPD don't play, and the sheriff's department out here isn't a joke. Again, I believe, and I'm not saying this to take up for no Martell or nothing like that. I believe if he's there, hopefully he's smart enough to make the correct provisions for him to be there. If not, then whatever comes as a result for him being there and not getting the permission or not doing what he's supposed to do, then I guess that will happen. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't know, y'all. I guarantee you that man is going to be there. I get what y'all saying. I get everything y'all saying. I get everything y'all saying. But also, let's keep in mind, this is the man money maker. This is his main money maker. I am quite sure, again, if as a result he shows up in LA and ain't got the proper access or done the proper things to get there, whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. I mean, again, we're talking about crossing state lines to film a reunion for his job. You know what I'm saying? So again, things. So what y'all gonna say when y'all see him there? Though? What y'all say when y'all see him there? But come on, Chronicles of Kim K, because that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Simply Beautiful. Thank you for reading in between the lines. I don't know for sure if he did, but I'm just saying, I don't think that man would risk. Well, I would hope he wouldn't be that dumb to risk going around there and not getting the correct permissions that he need to go. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I would hope that. I mean, and again, this ain't taking up on no Martell in any type of way. I just think that for work purposes, he will be there. Okay. Miss Mary. I get it. I get exactly what y'all saying. But what y'all gonna feel when that man is on that stage? Then what you gonna say? So again, there you have it. He not only has to get permission from his probation officer, but he also has to get permission from the authorities out here in Los Angeles. Okay, well, listen, Linda, and listen to me real good. Okay. Honestly speaking, I don't care. I don't give a damn if Martell get permission or if his ass go down there and don't get no damn permission at all. I don't give a damn. Okay. All I'm saying is I would hope that he would not make the mistake of not getting any type of permission and just heading down there and doing what he ain't got no business doing. And if that is the case, and whatever comes along with it, it just come along with it. Ain't shit I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I mean, I'm just saying. When are they filming the reunion? I'm assuming in a couple weeks. They always typically film at the end of October, or toward the end of October, should I say? It's the permission I do need to get her. He does have a weapon, but he wouldn't even be able to travel with a weapon, though, right? They gonna check him. He couldn't travel with a weapon. Like again, I really, I'm not gonna be up here trying to be a conspiracy theorist in regards to this. Again, if the reunion film and we hear that Martell is there, then again, I hope Martell got the provisions to. Now, what is he gonna drive in, Susan Q? And that Suburban with no L? That's a hell of a drive. That's a 5-hour flight. That's Susan Q. Come on now. Come on now. That man is not driving to the damn LA. Y'all, listen. I'm gonna go because I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Pass out before he get to LA. He gonna pass out. Listen again, Martell. Let me just say this loud so the people in the back can hear me. Martell, if you go around there to the damn reunion and you ain't got the correct provision or correct permissions you supposed to have, then sorry for you. If you do, then oh well. Oh, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, he ain't driving nowhere. Okay, he ain't driving nowhere. Not with the air suspended. He ain't going nowhere. All right, listen. All right. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. I did get to catch up. Let me. Miss LK, thank you so much for. Oh, Miss Trish, thank you so much for your catch up. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Listen again. I wanted to do this. I had talked about doing this about a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't got a chance to do it. But now I had a chance to do it, and this is what it is. I think we can all agree with that, Sassy. KK, let his ass go. Okay, let him do whatever he feel like he need to do. All right, y'all. Listen, much love. Y'all have a great rest of y'all Saturday. I don't plan on hitting this go live button. Do his interview with Carlos. Oh hell, you giving me more tomorrow. Okay, so now we gonna debunk Carlos's interview tomorrow. Oh, and then we can also listen to him and Mel's interview. Mm-hmm. Remember how he said he didn't know? Oh, okay. Okay, well, thank you, Simply Beautiful. We just got to break down for tomorrow, honey. Got to break down for tomorrow. Got to break down for tomorrow. Let's get it cracking. And let me tell you something. Don't you hating hoes come in my comments with nothing crazy. Don't come in there with nothing crazy. Because if you do, I'm going to do you like TV doing them people over there. Them people go around. Them people go over there and they comment all up on the T stuff. T put it right on the page over there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So do it if you want to. All right. So again, I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.